I forgot my watch. One sec.
Yeah, what's up?
Nothing, we're just trying to talk and you weren't there.
Yeah, I was AFK.
Okay.
But I'm here.
Flat. We'll just do the same route. I wanted to experiment with like skipping the last two mobs, but Gillick doesn't have meld, so it's a little riskier. We don't need to experiment.
I can get out of stuns. It's all good.
I need to go die real quick.
Advantage isn't here yet. Maybe.
He was here a second ago.
I'm here.
Alright, let's go. I'm ready.
I like left to get a watch like as soon as you said you were back. Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, be right back.
The boss, right?
Yep. The technical squish. Great.
We're just gonna hop off the ledge. Yeah. And up the hill. And we're gonna go right here into this little cubby. Oh, they moved this time. Nice. Oh, I know why they didn't move, I think. It's like
What?
LOS.
Oh.
Oops. Oh my god. Oh my.
Holy warrior privilege.
Holy.
I get hit there. That's great.
Dodge.
I'll meld.
Dodge.
And touch. Oh, too slow.
AoE.
Oh,
Aha.
double melded. Nice.
That was the Nelf diff or what?
Yeah, I'm sure it made a big difference.
Pretty big.
Huge.
I can do
Massive difference.
Ads.
Well, if Ort never melded, then I think it would have been a net neutral.
Oh yeah, just a bait, right?
Yeah.
When you put the circle there, by the way, we don't really see it because we're in melee.
Yeah, but you know red
Circle
side at
based,
least.
Yeah. I mean, I know it's just.
Dodge.
Right, one's at 70%. That's crazy. Getting out. Like circle side.
Oh, need to focus there.
Targeted. AoE. Ads.
Oh, sorry. Maybe we should go to the staircase. This is gonna be our last phase.
Rage kick.
Like this staircase?
Yeah. Just, we can use that debate right now since.
Yeah, kicking.
Right to the stairs.
Dodge.
Oh, unlucky.
AoE.
Wow, we saved a whole phase, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of crazy?
Oh, okay, you say. Interested to get the rounds?
Ah, sure.
Oh, we didn't get the contractors.
Too far
Maybe it's because we
away.
didn't pull the contractors.
He's zippity zippy.
We're doing a big pull right here.
I'm out of range.
Black Moon.
Steve. Let him spin. Alright, nice sweep. Sweep. Binding now.
It's the good one. You can just push.
Oh,
Nice.
double good now.
Nice. Watch out for that one. One was like the lid or something.
What was that sound?
Burglar.
Oh,
Like smashing stuff.
I wish I knew.
Fuck away. Fuck away. Oh, the yard.
30 yard, yeah.
Ratchet.
Yeah, that was third stun.
I do not have a target. I require a target.
The BM uncapped is back.
Oh,
I need to target something first.
as long as the first boss is doable as BM, it's probably better for the rest of the key.
Okay.
Slightly.
You get like Night Stun, Blood.
AoE.
I'm soloing the guy.
Bad roll there. That's okay.
Can you burn X?
AoE.
And this one's gonna get reloaded unless someone has a non-DR.
I require a target. I need to target something first.
Oh. Batch. You got Hero Pacemaker and Hero Pyro Trinket on max time level, but Sim is saying energy drink? That's totally normal.
Got breathing in 3.
The thing is, so the reason Pyro Trinket is so good, and you see a lot of people running it, is they have a Myth Track one. A Myth Track one is worth using, but a Hero Track one gets beaten by Delve Trinkets. But Delve Trinkets can't be Hero Track, and so people don't really run Delve Trinkets on Myth Track because you can't have them, you know?
Oh!
Beep.
I didn't have faith.
Oh,
So,
You guys saw that? Look at that fact.
Wait, you did the thing. What?
Apparently.
You're
they're
gonna
like
grab
2
it.
seconds
Yeah.
faster.
good.
Oh.
Wait, how did
Alright.
you do that? Didn't you lose damage for that?
No,
Sweet.
it let me do it. I was like, oh, I can do this.
Weird.
My Void Elf? Just for Mug'zee Prog. I'll be back Dorf in like a couple weeks whenever we're done with
You should do
Mug'zee.
that.
Yeah, for sure. That's the one I always forget every time.
I might stay Void Elf for Galleyworks too. Because it might make the intermissions like a little cleaner. Revenge, any planned uploads of Survival Gameplay on YouTube? Not anymore for a little bit. I was gonna potentially run this one as survival, but it's IO for Gillick, and so I didn't want to like
Very bad threat.
try something new and like potentially troll his key.
I I built back.
Especially because his 16s aren't resilient yet, and so this is big score for him.
One more knock.
I do not have a target.
Quick shot. Another one coming in.
Oh,
I'm
I
dead.
missed.
Oh my god, alive.
The trick shot and the circle.
Oh, sweep.
Snipers are coming in.
Roar next. Oh, reloads one off, I think.
Yeah, watch your feet. Yeah, I think 2 went off, but one of them didn't. Here, I'm putting a binding, and I'm gonna knock some. Oh,
Oh my god.
I don't know why my knock just like
We
misses.
should be stopping these reloads, I think.
It's hard until they're fully grouped. They're not quite there yet.
Yeah. I think what you did last time, Squish, you did like a Vortex Typhoon, it was really good.
I think I did that, but I missed one or something.
Oh.
Lately.
It's just
up
awkwardly
again.
spaced, so like even when we're stopping, we're still having one go off. But one's dead. Things are
Dynamite.
on the up and up. Moon just went off. I'll cover purple.
Oh! What happened?
I got
Just a
shot.
Single... Just tell me that was a single shot.
I think that was Moon's trick shot. It like ricochets through the group.
Oops. That's mine.
This is less. A little fast, that's good.
Beat. Dodge.
I'll see us sitting up here, pokes my pets or not.
Oh, didn't we want to change the route?
Beat.
Should we try
Oh,
it here?
no.
Just got bit.
It's cleaner with all melds, and I think we decided not to while you were going.
We just want to experiment and break the key in the last folder dungeon.
Galaxy isn't resilient, by the way, Squish.
Yeah.
Dodge.
So our normal warm up is in as chill. Oh, I hope this doesn't touch me. Oh. Careful, Squish, you're invading my corner.
Beat.
Invading. An invasion. It's a melee invasion.
Why is your damage so high today?
I'm just BM.
Is it always been that high?
Yeah.
We just never made past the first boss.
Yeah. That's why I was BM so much. It is faster for everything else, but the first boss is easier as MM because we're in my target cap.
Alright, we're gonna shroud. Should we do divers first, by the way? Like, why do
No.
we do divers after?
The
Oh.
circles.
It's just harder.
Oh, I see. The circles go away, right? Okay.
Like, it technically doesn't matter. You could just play around it,
Oh,
but
I'm behind. Should be
I
fine.
see, I see.
Yeah, jump up here and hug the right. But
Go aim for this corner, and then hold the right. Yeah.
nice.
Nice.
Every time we
Fucking
teach someone
nose,
that,
dude.
they always ace it.
Beat.
Yeah, we're so good at explaining things.
Dodge. Dodge.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Reds?
Yeah, just is.
Beat. Beat.
Who's Moon? No Ornaments?
That's where.
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone covered for me last time.
Yeah, you
Honestly, I
screamed and I
mark on
kicked your
here.
guy.
Yeah.
Whenever there's
I'm
only
gonna-
2 kicks, I should just not mark.
you could always cover anything that's not purple because, you know, I'm just reliable. Please.
Yeah, I'm covering Moon. I already know the deal.
Beat. Beat.
Oh, you got it.
Oh yeah.
It's really easy for me to, like, always get it because I can just stand in everything, you know?
Dodge.
But like
Yeah.
there I was just channeling lightning and I was like, surely someone else will get it.
I was in killing spree.
Mm.
Can you cake while in killing spree?
No, I can't do anything other than like
Yeah.
die.
Beat.
And do big dam?
It's important to
Play
spread
yourself
barb shot. Yeah, always. No matter what class you're playing, if you can do more damage by spreading your dots, you would. You would. Oh. Yeah, Rex, thanks for the sub. I tell you what dungeon I use Beachel Wrath Talons and which ones I use Call of the Wild. Ideally you play the no cooldown build in every key. The only time you would play the CD build is if you're designing routes around 2-minute cooldowns, in which case they'd be better / required. But I would say if you're pugging, always just play the no cooldown build.
Fine.
Charge.
Gamer. Gillick.
Charge. Charge.
Should we go left here? Who's it up? Entrance.
Charge.
I feel like it targeting me less than it used to. Maybe I'm just getting lucky.
Like just in this run.
Like the past few runs, I've done a bunch of floodgates lately.
Hmm.
Is Dawn Horse?
Like it has,
I like
yeah,
the
it usually does. It has
They use
probably more
Biotron
times
cooldown to always be in Beachel Wrath? Yep. You want to
Neither
be in
debuff
Beachel Wrath as much as
nor
possible.
charge. Let's go on me. Which is kind of bad. Oh, there we go.
Charge.
Ready to go right next?
Charge.
Nice.
Charge.
Oh my god, this is the perfect run. We've
Yep.
done every single one correctly. Insane.
No.
Oh.
Just single target Brawn a little bit more.
No, I want the tank to suffer.
Okay.
Yeah.
It'll be like
We're
he's
up for
tanking
two.
the Brackenhide
That's
boss.
the spell, doesn't matter. Open the boxes. Gillick, we're going right over here? Yeah, he already knows. Dude, Gillick just knows.
Just
Yeah.
The tank.
following the reindeer.
Tanks know everything.
Oh! Hmm.
Stun the next one.
No, you kicked it. You kicked it.
If you just, I think you should just move more,
Oh,
by
yeah,
the
they-
way.
Yeah. Yeah,
Like, if, moving more is really good for
Everyone.
getting
Thanks.
free, but it's also good for everybody because don't type, don't vortex.
Yeah, I would do a lot more damage this time.
Because like harpoons going off doesn't even matter
You're
actually.
like,
Like if you can get harpoon, as long as you don't get hit into a bomb, it's fine.
I'll get this. There's only so much space there.
You can just go back
yeah,
though.
you can like turn around.
You can
that
do a
way and
loop.
Go back that way. Kick what off? Ring.
Oh. Alright.
I have it.
I'll get next.
I do not have a target.
Is it better if I do the thing here, Walks, or is it?
Touch the bombs.
Yeah, it would be. But I don't think
I
you
can
can.
do it. I can do it. Yeah, you don't need me
Alright.
to start here. I can just run ahead and melt.
Right there.
I'll work.
Once we get our
Everything
stops
sucks.
good. You don't have work.
I get next.
Shot. Okay,
I get next.
I'm here.
Yeah, it's a lot better.
Oh. Nice.
Feel like.
Yeah, I purge.
Back weave. Like sweep. Land. Ring in peace. I roar.
Man, meld sucks. I should go board.
You just
Doesn't let me
we got a
reach
bomb.
though. Oh, do we need bombs?
I get one. There's two.
I have,
yeah, just like going.
More cocoons this time, by the way.
2,
Shorter cooldown.
1. Dodge.
Hmm. You gonna cocoon me first or wall first?
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
the first.
Let us press some. Okay, that was bad.
AoE.
I don't mind. Fuck you.
Yeah, but I get the damage chance, but maybe it's fine.
You could play closer to the hitbox.
Yeah.
So.
That might.
Link.
We get linked again.
3, 2,
I'll do it in like
1. Dodge.
I don't know. I can't think of
Stack.
3 seconds.
AoE.
Did you get drag?
No.
That's really good then for now.
Link.
You put spell attack on every set there, right? Every
Yeah,
awaken, I think.
I
Yeah.
should
Two.
press it there, yeah.
1. Dodge. Stack.
Oh,
We
my
lost the
cocoon's not
spots or
back up.
AoE.
It'll be revival.
Cocoon?
No, it's not up. I mean, it actually came up there. Maybe I sent it earlier on the first set and then subbed for that set. Well,
Yeah, you can hear it.
sure.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Dodge.
We're like an entire boss ahead of our last run.
Stack.
We here at the start last time.
What am I linked to?
I
Actually,
think it's me. I'm gonna be inside.
AoE.
no.
Alright.
Yeah.
Link.
I usually do it when we like get the link from
3,
anyway.
2, 1. Dodge. Stack. AoE.
Oh. Where'd my mana go? The problem with this spell uses so much mana.
Link.
Where's my innervate?
1P.
And actually, I was drink
3,
right here, in
2,
between the swamps.
1. Dodge. Stack.
My damage is pretty low though.
You got all your
I'm not gonna-
mounts.
That's not even a key.
I see.
Yeah, so just hang right here. You don't need it.
That's
That's
a
fine.
29.99
I'll
and
play
you
when
log
we
down
go.
93k. There is, yeah.
Everywhere.
The thing is it might have rounded, but if you don't have it, then that means you're technically still not 3k.
Wait.
And you just need to get like
Okay,
one
there
more
you go.
point.
Take combat, don't
How
worry.
old if you got?
He's okay. I guess I'm scared. Sorry. His walk animation is terrifying.
Yeah, pretty scary.
Ow.
Oh my god. That was scary. Oh yeah, we should be doing picks.
Vortex.
Okay. New moon.
Oh,
Walks moon.
I need to target something first.
Nice.
What's it called? It's Keystone Legend, I'm pretty sure.
Feels annoying.
Oh yeah, far first set purple.
Topic Infectors is really good.
Go with
Start.
purple.
Okay, I got purple.
Rumble.
2 seconds, sorry. I got it now.
Not bad.
I was in closing.
Oh yeah, nice. Really?
Let's start.
I think that's a revival for you. Oh, I haven't played this spell. So if we were doing the skip, I would like stand here. and pull them, and you guys would stand in this corner, see, and then as soon as the mobs
Mhm.
get like through, I would transcend.
Hmm. Feeling right.
Chill.
I'm killing left.
Oh, I'm on the wrong
Oh.
side. Sorry.
Yeah, we go through the mob.
No,
back.
my wall.
Yeah, actually killing left, Max.
Yeah.
Wait, they should die at the same time. This is sketchy for me. They should die. You should kill green faster. Yeah, the longer they live.
I think my 2 target bleed is the same as single target anyway.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, like blade flurry is like 100%. I think it's 110% actually.
I'm hitting the lower one now. 'Cause as soon as one dies, I can go with therapy. But until then, I need like full healing.
What the heck? Health pots? No faith.
Who caught it? Call them out.
Everybody.
I didn't pot.
Yeah, I potted the previous
Pretty
bowl.
outfit. Oh, okay.
That was my exil right there.
And we could 2-shots this if we didn't die.
Oh, we actually have so much time. Wait, what?
Yeah.
How do we have so much time? Oops.
I don't know, I did less damage this one, so I don't know.
It wasn't you.
I'm just uncapped.
It's just BM diff? Like, I mean, this is a really good uncapped dungeon.
Yeah.
Three, two,
Okay, sure we get turtle here.
one.
I don't want to heal.
Unfortunate.
Oh.
Fate.
It's a sim angle. The main reason to play legendaries is it like sims almost the same, but it has a lot of like extra benefits because it can do more healing and like other things. So like
Two.
that's the main reason why it's bis. If you just want to like have generic strength, then you would
Turtle.
play like the stat one. But also on that note, the second you get
Just
hero
stand
check
up
rings,
and die.
you can just replace it as well.
No one
As
wants
soon
to
as you
do something?
can. It's
After
once your
break-in.
sims tell you that you can replace it, it's really nice to just finally get rid of it because
Sounds fun. Oh,
there's a lot
I
of
wanna do
like
that.
things that
I
it holds you
told them to
back on.
walk off
Like
the
it'll
balcony
pick
because
your
they're
highest stat, for
Oh,
example,
yeah,
which
that
makes it
would
harder to like min max your stats and stuff.
You
Yeah.
told us you told us we would live though, that's the difference.
Fate. Defeat.
I mean, I guess this is a pretty long fight still. We're still way faster than yesterday.
Yeah, like we're missing a whole hero.
3, 2, 1.
Damn, that's brutal.
Targeted.
I'm gonna cloak for fun.
Wait, shouldn't you like step out then if you're gonna cloak to?
Dance.
I wasn't targeted. Does it make a difference?
Oh, oh. Wait, what? Why did you cloak then?
For fun.
God.
I gotta put it on cooldown.
Yeah, he is just holding it otherwise. Holding it might be worth because it's 2 that he gets. I don't know.
You know, look, it's not gonna
Three.
go on me here.
2, 1.
I have a feeling the boss like prefers to target 2 people in the run, like their player IDs. Like I keep getting it there if I'm in the pair right now. But I was in a run yesterday where if I was in the pair, the disc priest always got it.
Interesting.
The squish. And so it was me and him constantly, and he was always the person. And I've noticed that like there's some sort of prio the boss has, I think.
2, 1.
Look, I'm gonna meld it, watch. Damn it, didn't work.
Wow. Sure wish you had cloak right now.
No, I'll just die.
Dance.
Alright, 4 minutes left over.
I'm saving my health after next key.
Good.
Gotta save that money.
We have 4 minutes and 7 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we had a minute left, right? In the 17?
Yeah.
Yeah, did we?
Yeah, so we're not that much faster, right?
Is Gilly's to have additional
Maybe it's not
defensive?
that- that's not
No.
late.
So you can't camo in
Alright, well,
combat.
less than 2, right? I need a
So
break.
can't really
Fine,
do it.
20 minutes.
What?
Alright.
We just
Sorry.
started.
Good set.
I would.
Alright.
What the heck?
Okay, you guys can sort out the route and stuff. I'll be right back.
For what? New and Prairie?
Holy, we're getting trolled.
Yeah, you need that helm. I need it for Mog.
We got.
I feel like we go Prairie because we have 2.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah.
And if we brick one, I think we push up the 16 first just for the practice run. I think we,
Then we try the right side.
yeah, we could try the right side in the 16. That'd be good.
But we probably shouldn't go right
What
side.
are my
because
idle
it's not
stats?
really right side.
So my flask is currently buffing mastery. So my crit and haste are pretty normal. 17k crit, 15k haste. Higher mastery because buffing mastery.
Or can heal.
And then like no verse. It's 0 verse actually, and I just have 1 gem that gives me verse right now. Where do you use the CD talent and no CD talent? The answer is you always play no CD. If you're unsure. The reason that I sometimes play CD is sometimes routes have 2-minute cooldowns baked into them. And if you don't play 2-minute or 3-minute cooldowns, then the route doesn't really function. But my comp has changed all our routes so that we no longer have those. And so I always just play it everywhere. And if you're pugging, I would always just play it, the no CD build as well. I would say the 99% of the time you should run no CD, and the 1% time I think you could run CD build, but even then, no CD is probably still just better. What stats is Sorrel running? Same as last season. It's like mastery and then crit haste are the next 2. You can't really tell where serve damage is. You're only doing 13, 14. It's hard to tell the quality of players you're playing with. I do think serve is like the lowest of the 3 specs right now, but it's with the latest buffs to serve, it's a lot closer than it was. To the point where like if you're just better at serve, you'll probably beat yourself at the other 2. On Bandit, did I just increase the border glow width on the assistants? So it's like almost fully green. It's just baked into the liquid undermine pack. Doom. Like that green bar was just baked into the liquid pack, and so anytime you have the 2 kill targets in your note, I think, they just become full green. So you know. Oh, it's a smaller glow. Interesting. Well, that was default for me, and so I just left it because it was really easy. Because like my job was to instantly tell, you know, and so by having just giant green bars, it was just like, all right, those are my targets. Can you please show damage on details? Sure. Here you go. You don't like the double scent of blood talent? You feel like it's a haste, you'd rather have 1 in it and 1 in Killer Cobra? I like the double scent because it gives you just like, I don't know, you can just feel the bear cycling, and it could be like a lot of damage over the whole key. No problem. Any pointers with the no CD build? You feel like your damage isn't good sometimes, which makes you think you're missing something? Well, the way the no CD build works is you're always doing like mid damage, right? But you're basically always doing your overall damage. And so at the end of the key, you're just doing your overall damage. Whereas the CD build, you're doing like a little lower than your overall, and then you press your 2-minute and you're like blasting, you know? So it's going to always feel like you're not doing that much damage when you're playing no CD because it's a flat profile, as opposed to like the 2-minute being like this, like wavy. Even though the call isn't as bursty as other 2 minutes, it's a little
Your damage
less
actually
wavy.
overall was fairly similar.
Yeah.
Like it looked like you were blasting because the like early on we were doing a lot of high trash, right? But
Mm-hmm.
in Warcraft logs, so you did 4.8 in this 16, and yesterday you did 4.67 in the 17. What about like last boss single target? You did slightly more in the single target fights.
Yeah.
Isn't that not right? Are you supposed to do more in single target with BM?
Yeah. I did slightly more, right? Or
No,
did I
you
not?
did more as MM.
On like Swamp Face and Gigazap?
Yeah. Like not a lot, but slightly more. You did like, I don't know, a few % more.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, Swamp Face No, I don't think we ever pulled 2 crabs since drop. It was just 1. With demolition duo.
Yo, or
The 3K achievement? Sure.
He did way less on demolition duo. Holy.
As
Yeah,
MM?
what's up, Box? Yeah, I mean you did way less on SMM on
Yeah.
demolition duo.
is it true you miss me in raid?
Yeah, miss you all the time, dude.
Celtics just said that in my chat.
Are Sussex there? Okay, so, I'll just say it. I was we were looking at logs on Sprocket, and I was like, I feel like my rogue is like low on health. I wonder what's going on. I checked feint usages, and he used feint 7 times in like 40 pulls. And then I was like, you know, maybe that's normal. Maybe that's what like all the rogues do. And then I checked how much feint usage you did, and I looked at your Ansarek product, and in 30 pulls of Ansarek, you used feint.
As you're saying, the MM seems to be better in most keys.
I'm out,
Yeah,
bro.
mainly
Is
just
he playing
depends on
Alpha?
like
No, he's playing Asta, which is like
If
he
I'm
gets
playing
more
the
Alpha,
route and the
I'm
comp you're
not
playing with, I
considering.
think.
Oh,
The
yeah?
cool thing
Oh, there
about
you go.
MM that I really like is the extra prio
He's playing
damage.
the game right.
You should see my princess, Prog. I think
You're
I
playing
feint-
Asta then?
No, I was
Walk
playing
so
out, I
fast,
almost had
how?
feint up 100% of the time.
This is normal walk speed. I have 5% speed on my boots.
He said you're trolling if you feint his ass.
It's an enchant. Casuals tilt you. On Forge. Yeah, a lot of people play like I don't know. They just aren't, this isn't like their job or something, and so they're just trusting people who know a lot more than them,
Oh,
So
yeah.
if
Also,
someone who knows a
French, you're
lot
playing BM, so
says
you get this big
something,
up boost. It's cheating.
oh, that's why my damage is so much better.
Yeah, but it's not. No, it's not showing in details though.
My detail says I did 0% of my damage. It's slightly irradiated.
The Warcraft log says you did 100 million damage. 112 million damage.
Oh,
That's weird.
but like
Yeah, strange.
I don't know. They'll just if they only play like a couple times a week, like they're just gonna
Wait, you're playing
trust
in details at all?
the words of someone who plays a lot, and sometimes like depending on like the context, like they
Details
might
just
be
bug
short,
streak.
like let's say I was
It says
mid key
walk
and someone was like, what
30
stats do you want as BM, and I was just like, yeah, you want a lot of crit haste, and then I like
Felix,
just go focus on my
looking at my
mechanics
trinket.
again, and then they take that and they're
Weird. In details, it's,
only
all
ever running crit
attributed
haste
to
because of that.
Everybody else.
I could see that happening. And I'm using a lot more of the no CD build. Is it just better now? Yeah, I think so. I think in all keys you would rather play this. Whenever I get time, can I check your stats? Sure. How do I sim for dungeons? Typically the answer is like you don't actually sim for dungeons. You just sim a bunch of different target counts, and you kind of just see how your character is. You have 19k haste, 15k crit. I would say you have like a little bit too much haste just by looking at this, especially because now your prior trinket's always going to be on haste, which is fine. I mean, if your sim is telling you to do this, then I trust your sim, and this looks fine. This is good. I always feel like whenever my haste gets too high, my AoE sim gets too low because I'm not having enough mastery, but then my single target sim wants me to have more crit, and so typically I'll send some haste this way and haste that way. But this is like completely fine. My hype for galley prog today. You think we're gonna kill Mug'zee today? We might. %9 easy. If we have good pulls, we can kill it today, but a lot of guilds hit our percent and then they kind of just fizzle out because there's a lot of stuff they have to reprog in P1 for consistency, and a lot of things they have to do in like earlier parts of P2. Like P2 is just so stressful with how much damage you're taking that it's just like, all right, for like 2 or 3 minutes, however long it is, you just have to play perfect. That's just how Mug'zee is right now. And so the first part of the fight is just like really simple. There's some pass fail mechanics where like you have to just do something to swap sides at the right moment or everyone dies or something like that. But then it's just kind of boring, and so people to kind of like lose focus or like whatever, and then they cause a wipe. And if you wipe in P1, then you can't actually get the P2 prog, and then P2 is so stressful that you get there every once in a while, and it's just like, oh shit, we have to like focus in, and you troll. I don't know. Mug'zee is a weird fight with the way it's designed, but it's definitely really fun. I think it's my favorite fight this patch. Actually, maybe I like Sprocketmonger more, but Mug'zee kind of owns. I think it's cool. How do I sim in Mythic Plus? Yeah, it's that command. You change your priority trinket now for the energy drink, or at least your sim is telling you that? That makes sense. If you don't have a mythic priority trinket, I would say delve trinkets are just better on average. Alright, I'll be back. I need to get a snack. Alright, I'm back. I had some french fries from lunch that I'm gonna keep eating. You're having a lot of fun on Bandit? Maybe just coin bias? I really like running the coins, and my entire raid was just complaining the whole time. They were like, dude, this fight sucks. They just like hated getting hit in the back by a coin that they didn't like realize was coming, or getting hit by a flame wave from the side they didn't realize was coming, or your damage is low and so everyone dies, or someone's slow at dunking and everyone dies. But the whole time I was just like, I don't know, I was having fun just rolling the coins. I think the coin people always are gonna like that fight more though. What's the double dip thing? So like you hold the explosive shot so that the tier set bonus hits both. I heard it's like kind of buggy though. I'm not sure exactly how the bug works or why it's buggy, but it just double dips and does a lot of damage. DD talent or Dire Beast talent for low keys? I like the Dire Beast talents for all key levels. They did nerf Mug'zee, but Void Elf is still really OP. There's a jailbreak at the end of P2, and taking that extra like 2 million from breaking out of the jail actually just kills most people. So if you're Void Elf, then you're really good. Do I have a place where I put some recurs? Yeah. It's just Banchers on Wago. I also have a pack where I put like most things that people want in there, and then people just download the pack. It makes it easier for me to like send it out. But someone was asking about the double dipping. So the tier set, the way it works, consuming lock and load fires an explosive shot at 300% effectiveness, right? And the way it works is if you have an explosive shot on a target and you apply another explosive shot, what happens is the other explosive shot bursts. That's like a different mechanic that's been in the game for like years. So like, let's say I have salvo and I have explosive shot. If I hit explosive shot and then I hit volley, the salvo will explode the previous one as soon as I cast it. Let me just hearth, because these mobs don't actually function. Hi, Intrude. Is MM the new best Mythic Plus spec? I feel like every time I swap specs, I get the question about the other one. Like, I think I swapped MM for like 3 seconds and I got asked that question. The answer is they're both really good and there's different reasons to play either one. MM is just more bursty. It's better, like 3 to 10 targets and all that stuff. BM is better, like pure single target. Yeah, that's normal, right? Yeah, so like that mechanic, so I guess you already understand that, but like, yeah, if I do this and then assuming this salvo goes on the same target, it explodes, right? So same concept, precise detonation is going to shoot out. You're going to do more damage when your aim shot hits the explosive shot target. And when you have a lock and load proc, if you hold your explosive shot for it, it's going to make that explosive shot also get the damage bonus. And so they're all going to have the damage bonus. And so your both explosive shots are going to get the lock and load bonus. That's what people mean by the double dipping. It's 2 explosive shots getting value when the tier set should only be giving it to 1 technically. Unless they changed it, it shouldn't trigger the previous one. It always triggers the previous one. Anytime you apply 2, like watch, I'll do it on these guys since it's simpler. But you hit volley and then explosive shot watches and it instantly proc the other one. Boom. You saw the explosion? And then it also pandemics. So this one's gonna explode a little bit later too, which is interesting, but with the way this talent works and the way lock and load works, you're just gonna, if I just auto attack long enough, I'll lock and load. And I can show you the thing is I don't have damage numbers, so it's less obvious to tell. Did it change it then? This is how they changed it in Shadowlands to work this way, Wasif. And Dragonflight Jellybean showed that it did that? Oh. Oh shit, I didn't realize I had a proc. Okay, anyway, yeah, so look, so here, boom, boom. Now you see I did 16 million and each one hit for 2.2 mil. And then the crit was 4 mil. Yo, Magic, thanks for the sub. Does it also work with Salvo explosive? It does, yeah. That's what people mean when it double dips. The thing is there's something bugged associated with it, and I didn't really look into like what's bugged exactly with it. And I think sometimes it doesn't work or something. But people are upset about some bug with it. The hold explosive if you have volley coming? Well, the holding explosive and volley doesn't actually do anything. All you're doing is making it proc earlier, which doesn't matter. What people are doing is they're holding explosive on single target for lock and load procs, but in AoE, they typically just send it because you can go like an entire pull without getting a lock and load proc, and then you did no damage on that pull. Because you didn't explosive. Wasif, I'm wondering if that is how it works in PvP or something, because in PvE it's always worked like that. I think I played a lot of MM in season 1 of Dragonflight, and that there might have actually been a patch note in season 1 of Dragonflight that changed it to this. Now that I think about it, can't remember that because that was when they introduced Salvo. You can't dispel explosive shot. That would make sense. String got muted after you logging in. That's anything about Hakili and your low DPS following it. The thing is Hakili's decent. I've never used it, but I think from my understanding, it just follows the APL, and so it should help you do good damage. The thing is like it's not really adapting to like a really complex dungeon scenario, and so it's not going to give you the most optimal rotation for like exactly what you're doing. I know some people use that add-on to like get to a baseline and then they take it off because it's not always going to be like perfect for everything. How do I do 5 mil overall? Let me change it back to this. I'm not sure. Have I tried Dark Ranger yet? Yeah, I did every key as Dark Ranger so far, and so my understanding is Sentinel is just better at in all keys. I don't think there's a single one, even the single target ones, where I would play Dark Ranger. as of right now. I think me doing more damage on BM than you is probably because my tank pool's really big. Like that's just really normal for my group. My tank is just pulling giga pulls the whole time. Do I know how the pet pull works after the second boss? I've been told you just have to target it and pull it with your pet. Kind of like Mist of Turnicythe. I've heard it's the same thing. I haven't done that one yet. Only because my group doesn't want to do it that way. But because we'd rather fight the two tanks together.
Yay! Going
How do I approach an AoE pull on MM with everything up? Usually I walk in, I multi-shot, I rapid fire, and then I multi-shot again, and then I true shot, volley, aim shot, pot, trinket, rapid fire, multi-shot, aim shot, multi-shot, aim shot, and they kind of just do that for the most part.
In the AFK channel. Hello.
Our group up synergy should really only matter for timing high keys. Yeah. So no explosive shot at all during true shot. If you hold explosive shot for like a proc, you can do giga dam.
I guess I am back for good.
Yay!
You could also precast it before true shot.
Hold on, I'm crafting. I can get 40k DPS increase.
Probably. Well, Glick is definitely muted AFK, so you got a little time. It seems.
Why wouldn't I play DR over Sentinel? It just does less damage. I'd rather do Sentinel to do more damage. It's also like more important damage with Sentinel. The DR extra damage is kind of fake. Like it can do more in like Cinderbrew first pull, but that isn't really useful for timing the rest of that key. Is it a good time? Is it just a sim? Yeah, it's just a sim. There's a good time for everyone to replace it, and it's different for every person.
Alright, turning back.
Alright, did we decide where we want to go? The Priory Day?
Yep, priory time. Let's go.
Do I enjoy playing DR? Is it just not your thing? I think DR is my favorite to play. It's a lot more fun.
We're gonna send the 17, and if it breaks, we go 16, and we're gonna try new route. If we go
The only
16,
time you would
we're
ever
gonna try
play
the right
Dark
side.
Ranger, I think, is in Raid. I think in Raid single target, I think that's where it shines,
It
but
means we should do Banchers.
I mainly
priory
just
first,
play-
which is again 10, 16.
I mainly am playing just whatever I think is most optimal for my keys. And it's just like backed by a lot of simming and practice. The thing about DR Zoom is it has like some niches of doing really good single target, but if you don't play the right talents for that, then you get more AoE. But at that point, Sentinel is just better single target on AoE. So why would you really be playing Dark Ranger, you know?
We're on 3chess.io.
Can I give a better explanation of why using Onarin instead of Big Game Hunter? Big Game Hunter is probably better in like the Giga target range,
Did you say we're
and
We're
Onarin
on
Winds
the
is
right
better in like the
route.
lower target range.
only?
Yeah, we'll
That's basically
catch them
it.
in 16 because
And Wisp Bowls are in the range where Wind is gonna be better, but big small game hunter can be better in like the Cinder Brews
What did I
kind of
do
pulls.
wrong? Oh, this is wrong. Don't look at it.
Not
Don't
looking.
look at it.
Closing my eyes.
I'm staring at it.
No. Oh wait, this is still wrong. Don't look at it. What is going on? What am I doing here? I feel like Ellesmere's linked me like 600 routes that defiled all my routes.
That's crazy. 'Cause he's done the exact same thing to me. I have like 20 routes.
This is also wrong, or maybe it's right.
What did I just... Don't worry, I'll figure it out. I'm just gonna have to select things instead of highlight.
Oh yeah, this is wrong. You have 3 sharpshooters in the first pack. Isn't it? Isn't it this?
Aha.
Pretty sure it's this.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
did update it to the 4-foot men and there instead of these.
Hey, Yarky, thanks for the raid. Good luck with the keys. Yep, thank you. Hope you had a great session. Welcome everyone else. What is my T keybind? Oh, this is my Void Elf racial right here. I'm currently a Void Elf just to make Mug'zee easier. Balance between specs and even hero talents is pretty good. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I've done builds with both. With and without Phantom Pain. I think the general thing is just play Phantom Pain. But I think the other one can be better. I think you're trading some single target for some AoE. But I think Phantom Pain is just typically better in keys. Why are talents different on Murloc than in my chat command? I wouldn't really use Murloc, so Murloc snapshots what I log out in, and it probably has like my single target build or something. If I had to guess. The stuff in my chat command is just accurate because I update that every day, but the other stuff is
That's rude.
yeah, anyway, alright, I gotta
Adventure
focus.
is key.
Like you're always purple with me, and we're like prioritizing the
2,
conjures,
1.
fire people.
Okay, sounds good.
And it's always like my kick into your kick into Stormbolt.
Okay.
Entering PM? No, we need prio for this first pull. We've wiped on it too a lot of times, but I don't have enough prio, so I'm MM for this one.
Oh, I should have just listed you. Focusing Knight.
Late, the devotees have become secretive, hostile.
Stopping here.
Tail going out.
The guards sought to kill you,
Sorry, I'm
and Captain Dale cries protect himself.
trolling.
Attacking.
3, 2,
I'll
1.
get first 3 stops.
Falling.
In. Oh.
Stop cat.
I'll just, it's fine. It's a lot of damage. It'll probably break, to be honest, still. The Knight's not gonna get his next Impale, I don't think. I'm like really destroying him.
I get next.
2, 1. AoE.
I get next.
I got him.
We dead?
Yep.
Holy.
I'm playing my prio build.
3,
Yeah.
2, 1.
Aw.
AoE.
This is Wax Dynamite. Yeah.
Holy, where's Noxiv? He's out of town for the weekend, and so we have found a different warrior to game with.
Green.
AoE.
No more dynamites.
You ran out?
Yeah.
Dang. Oh,
3,
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
1.
Oh, he released. Okay.
AoE.
I have parry.
Your
Uh.
survival wasn't
These
necessary.
arms. Oh my god.
am I still be fine on time? Going.
I'm just
I'm gonna try to sprock those.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, the big tragedy for me.
AoE.
Alright. Oh wait, we just need to kill this guy.
3,
Yep.
2,
You can start the
1.
you can start the next pull though.
AoE.
Assuming you're safe.
Is that why you died? You were trying to
I do
trade it.
not have a target.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Oh
God.
my
Aw.
god.
I think you could do the whole key
There's
without them.
not
That's fine.
before.
Reflect.
Very,
Reflect.
The pat's almost good. I'm gonna go get them once she comes down. Getting pot shot. Yeah, I'm on the way back. Oh, hello, Sheen Meal.
Oh, right.
It went so far. Oh man, I remember it ran out. Tragic.
Alright. If you come over here, I can pull the other footman too. Oh, wait, you should just do this, right? Isn't this max count now?
No, this is alright.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'll get them then.
Reflect.
Hey, Melt.
Wow, sketchy, nice.
Jesus Christ.
You guys are on priest or on conjures.
Whoa.
Okay, there. Shockwave in.
Walk the priest.
Reflect. Reflect.
I dodged.
I cannot
Go.
use that item yet.
Ending again? Because the new footmen are just high. I think they'll live for a while.
I feel like we shouldn't be on the stairs. I don't know.
Yeah, better
Doesn't
not.
matter, but it feels kind of bad.
It's kind of fun up here though.
Yeah, I'm just worried it causes like the exit problems with our abilities.
I require a target.
How do I play Sentinel? Isn't Dark Ranger better? No, Sentinel's just better.
Walk
I'll get
spin.
next. Feel it. Walks.
I'm killing the knight.
Stop cast.
Feel it.
Seems Knight said we're chaining. Actually, no, you should wait until he dies. He's gonna impale again.
Stop cast.
Go fast though. I'm killing the purple.
Feel like next purple.
Walk spin. Reflect.
Reflect.
Can chain.
Yeah. I'll get conjure. Yeah,
Priest
purple.
2. Vermoon. Star.
Here's the-
Targeted.
Chaining.
So I guess casters here. So we can chain.
Yeah.
Melt. Oh.
Targeted.
Kicked one.
Aggression.
But yeah.
Word start.
Yeah.
Reflect.
Nice. Still me.
Yeah, you can chain.
My bad.
No.
I do not have a target.
I can't kick fire yet. I'll kick first on that one. Nice, you got it.
That's one
I'll get
strike
next. I'm purple.
It is not ready yet.
Good.
Reflect. Reflect.
Now we're going there.
Reflect. Reflect. Reflect.
Wait.
Reflect.
Okay.
Watch out.
Oh,
Kick
yeah,
insta, kick insta.
Nice.
I almost fell through the map,
Oh,
Oh wow.
you killing speed into the wall.
Pretty cool.
like on this building.
That ends.
Okay, the neophytes are
Is
dead.
that actually tech?
Reflect.
I
Gotta
would
find a way to. Well, you see
hack
the map.
the DC and then not be able to log in.
Oh, he's
yeah.
still
Still
shielded.
casting the shield.
Alright, we gotta move on to the next theory.
Oh!
Oh,
So by the way, she does have
Really nice.
she does have slightly less health than the other mini boss to make up for the shield.
Hmm.
Yeah, shatter and throw it.
okay. Pressing that ability.
I got this.
I mean, I feel like we need to have stuff to pull
Good.
here.
Reflect.
Yeah,
If we
totally.
could just pull these footmen, right?
Reflect.
We're just sitting here hitting one
Okay.
mob for
I
a
think
whole
we
minute.
should go back
Well, we
to
don't-
the trap one strat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
mainly.
I think these pulls are too small here.
Yeah, so we clear the right, and then we clear this, and then we go boss, and then we trap one here, and we pull it in.
Oh,
Peel off any more.
it's the MM strat.
Dale Tainer. The intruders defile the altar of the sacred flame.
I'll get first.
Gotta move it.
Vortex, vortex, vortex.
Okay, we got it now.
Yeah.
We can restack here on Squish. I'm gonna mark him.
There go that trap.
I got it.
Reflect.
Feel like
Oh, I got hit.
what?
Gonna set turtle for this next one.
Finish them off, Lieutenant.
Stack your left.
Clockwise.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Feel like
I cannot use that item yet.
Oh my god.
I'll
Aw.
get that.
Yeah.
I'll trigger that can just heal this.
Lieutenant.
Because you almost never get them, so.
Yeah.
We're last in this boss, right?
Yep.
I require no target.
Oh, I need to. I'll be back here back. I'll be back in a sec.
For the Arathi.
Okay.
Oh, he's getting the footman.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dodge.
Spear aims true.
3, 2.
We need to last.
Oh. Oh, here you go.
It's fine. I think if
Alright,
we
no
die,
dying
I'm
allowed.
kind of cooked anyways, so
Yeah, true.
good to chill there.
A
Oh, I almost wind-fired that.
Oh, that's sketchy.
With
So if defend cast, just let it cast. We're just keeping this so I can trick shot.
Dodge. 3,
Does defend
Two.
the boss or no?
1.
Yeah. But it won't.
First move.
Yeah, you can always move it out right before it.
Oh, I see.
Oh, tragic.
Damn.
I didn't
Oh.
believe.
That was my cooldown when I was waiting so I could do the full one.
A
I sabotage
Dodge.
the key.
Yep.
The opposite of
Asking
saving the
for
key.
dynamite
Minus 1
mid-key.
point on the scoreboard.
And now you blindly go. Crazy.
Yeah.
You literally forced me out of bear form.
And the trap's breaking in a second.
Nothing I could do, no counterplay. Cocoon?
No.
Okay.
Dodge.
I shouldn't have
AoE.
waited to cocoon you.
3, 2,
This is
1.
mulling during overlap. Oh, you don't have meld, we're humans.
Or he can meld the stun if he stands in like Sheen melee or something. I mean, human. Oh, well, that's perfect.
Yep.
Dodge. 3, 2, 1. AoE.
The Arms Warrior is OP for this track. He gets sweeping strikes and he only hits 2, right?
That is OP.
If I just let this footman hit me in the butt, I think we're in good shape.
Yep. He's gonna do it. Oh, this is so good.
Dodge.
Wow.
3, 2.
Alright,
One.
CD's going into the squish if you can. Hard pull. Oh, this
Yeah.
is so unlucky.
Have Heart of the Wild and
AoE.
probably a dagger into the pack. And then after 10 seconds.
I'm gonna cleave off this hunter's merc guy.
How could the Priory force
Killing you.
to turn against Hammerfall?
I feel like having
Are these steel strikes, lackeys? God!
I'll do the other side in a sec. Oh!
Really?
Oh, we pulled the other side, we pulled.
yeah.
AoE.
Okay, we just play it.
Alright, it's about to get
okay.
intense.
Good quick pull, good
I swear.
Okay, yeah, I have next.
like next quick. Shock.
I think we're in permanent AoEs now.
That'll be interesting.
I'll kick next.
AoE.
I
AoE.
swear.
AoE.
Uh-oh. Squish is alive? Alright.
AoE.
There's no way we're gonna survive this. I'm
We
gonna
got
run
this,
out of
we got
juice.
this.
Oh, we have like a 2-second breather right
I
here.
have next
Oh,
quick pull.
got a 2-second breather. I shout house this one.
AoE. AoE.
Lightning.
AoE.
Oh, I didn't waste the revival.
AoE.
I swear.
AoE.
Okay, watch him. Got it.
AoE. AoE.
Oh, squish! I got nothing. Oh.
AoE.
Wait, they're still so healthy.
Yeah,
AoE.
for being target cap, this is a bad MM pull.
This is really good for my spinning though.
Yeah, you're
I'm
actually
just
healing so
spin-killing
much.
it. I'm doing 4 million HPS, mostly by spinning. It's kind of hot.
I pressed frenzy at like 5% and my health didn't move.
Dang.
It's too much tank damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no point in having that many targets anyway. Alright,
That'd be a nice BM pull. That would be a nice BM pull.
Yeah, I agree for that one. It wasn't meant to be.
That would also be a good less pull.
Oh my god.
The footmen on boss were just for the warrior sweeping strike. It was just for me to get trick shots, so I could hit both the bosses. But like, if I don't do that, my boss damage is like atrocious. I do like, I don't know. Let me see if I can get it back up. Yeah, because you see Gillick did like 500 mil total. Fox did like a little over like 560. And then I did like just sub 500. If I don't do that, I do like maybe 400 for the bosses. Am I gonna redo the run still as MM? Yeah, I think so. I think you kind of need to be MM, at least for the
Okay, I
way
have a
we're
route,
doing
I have
it.
a route. Here's the route. What do you think? Pull 5 is like chain.
We're doing 16? Alright.
Yeah, we go right.
Let's see, are there footmen that I can pull on this route? There aren't. I guess there's 3 by the first mini boss, but
Oh yeah, we could leave those.
yeah.
'Cause I can power one also, right?
Yeah. That'd be better to have like 3 target the entire boss, because right now I'm missing it for like a little bit.
Okay, so we leave. So we leave those 3 footmen. G18, we pull into boss.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's also no, it's a knight. Never mind.
Yeah.
G26 is that would have been so nice. It's so close.
BM is not target cap? Nope. So BM's really good. In general,
Yeah, so-
BM's probably gonna do more overall in this key.
Should we just be doing 4 footmen?
How much of a
into
DPS
boss?
loss?
Or-
Like 3% or so. Maybe upwards to 5 depending on the key. It's definitely a min-max to barb shot everything. And it's definitely good to do.
Oh wait.
On Theorycrafting, is the damage on the secondary boss relevant? No, they share health. There's a buff right here. Captain Theorycrafting and his trusted guard are bound by holy light, causing all 4 to share health while near each other.
Checking
Captain
the map.
Theorycrafting's presence increases the health of their guards. So it's really worth to cleave on that fight. Like as BM, you keep up beast cleave the whole time on that fight.
The G18
What's a good
footmen going
haste?
to boss.
I would say like anywhere from like 15 to 30% is good for haste. How did the rogue get more damage on Elena?
G.
He was just cleaving off of
G18
Elena.
into boss, yeah.
Yeah, the links pack is like the same thing as the other side.
Yeah, it's very similar packs, but the casters are kind of easier, I think, actually.
15 finest BM. 15's like the low end, I
It's better
think.
to do these 3 footmen,
That's typically if
G5
you have 15% haste, that probably means you're like very under geared.
5.
instead of
I play at
25.
24%. But I've seen some sims that are more optimal than mine play like
Okay.
higher and lower. So
That'll be better.
and the answer
Yeah,
is really
yeah,
just
sure.
sim it.
That's good.
So I'm doing
Or
MM
pull
just
and
for
pull
the
too, right?
interest. I'm
like
playing
that.
MM just for the prio damage.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
There's just like a couple
I mean,
pulls in
women are
here
actually
where
pretty
if I'm
efficient now,
BM,
by
it
the way.
lives
Sure,
in
that's
awkward
true.
duration. Like certain mobs live awkward durations. Like we get the second night shout on the first pull,
Like the
Oh, they have
3
more
times
health
less
than a
efficient
priest.
than
which just makes that pull like infinitely harder.
That's true.
And then we'll get like
Yeah, they have more
extra
health
triple
and
paladins.
their
Like this,
burst
we do
after count.
like there's this pull right here. We have 2 paladins here, and there's 2 more paladins here, and we can't heal 4 paladins
There
for
you go.
That
like
hasn't been happening though.
too
right?
long. And if I'm BM, they kind of all die at the same
Like,
time.
Last dungeon.
But
last run
MM,
we
I'll
were
typically
playing
kill
the
this
footmen
guy
for a little bit after.
That's because I perished there.
like a whole cycle before the others, which is really important.
True. That's a good point.
They might have like
On my
20%
Valko,
left.
I got
They still have,
the
like, 20%
Cauldron Ring.
on death.
What ramp do you have as BM? The ramp's kind of long. It's
Alright,
typically
okay.
until you get a bear. We're in a 17, by the way.
5,
Let's not do it.
slow.
Let's not do it.
3,
Yeah, like where's the key thing? What's going on here?
So are you right that it's only for this key, or if it's only in general? I think MM and BM are both really good for every dungeon. I think you can play either dungeon or either spec in every dungeon right now, and it's potentially the right choice depending on how you justify it.
I think if that ever happens, we probably want to focus a caster, by the way.
Really? No, we should focus a paladin. Or focus a Templar, maybe. Honestly, I feel like you're the most at risk, Squish. I don't think
Trouble is
casters
I-
matter. Like, it's only
I
2 priests.
can-
We can lock down the priests.
Even MM
I
and
can live
Flood.
if I can
Yeah,
wait,
our first 17
like, trade.
was
because then the
actually me
Yeah,
as MM.
with the
Because we actually did a couple 17s before that, and our white point was actually the
Or
first
because I
boss.
don't think you need to carry.
And some of the
You just
pulls,
stop
there's
some
always a
stuff.
prio mob in every single floodgate pull. Like this pull, it's the blood warper. If he lives to his third
But sure,
channel,
yeah,
we
yes,
kind of
you just focus
struggle.
one down, that makes
And
sense.
then
Play
in
that
this
too, that's fair.
pull, the shredder lives too long when I'm
Yeah, I like
BM
that.
typically.
What? pulled it, by the
This
way?
pull, the architect lives too long when I'm BM.
Wasn't a key burst, right?
Like,
It's not the right
wrong
route.
spot.
This pull,
Should have cheated
and
more
it's
towards one of the
basically like if you
packs,
want the
kinda
prio,
mean.
then MM's the answer. It solves your
I think with this
key
new road
sometimes.
switch, if we go right, it's gonna be easy for you to come out of that pole with like.
And if you want
every
more like
cooldown in the game, because the boss will
typically
be
like
way
uncapped
easier.
damage, then BM's better.
And so you'll come out of that boss with like health pod and Incarn and Bark and SI, and we could just pull right away. I think pulling right away is much better. Because you've been like waiting a little bit before pulling the side pack.
Yeah. I also
Alright.
don't think it matters too much because we're capped and there's like 20 mobs and just the 2 packs. So.
True. Yeah, he's playing marksman. That's true.
5, 4,
Is it really a marksman
3.
dungeon?
2, 1.
I feel like there's so much uncapped.
I was just talking to chat. It like was the only reason we didn't get the second impale on the first night.
Yeah, but is it like worth, sacrificing a ton of overall just for that one, the first pull?
It's not a ton of
Like, we didn't
overall. It's like maybe, like you saw the floodgate, right? It's like the same thing. It's like maybe
Yeah.
200k, but it solves all the hard pulls.
Alright, trust me, I'll get the
3,
first 3 steps.
2,
All right.
1. AoE. Stop cast.
Really go when the impale goes on me. It's like ideal.
Yeah.
But I just immune the stomp. Oh my god. I got both of them. That's insane.
Yeah, nice.
3, 2,
Dang it, you didn't
One.
trust me.
Sorry.
AoE.
Where were we last time?
Oh, yep. I was yapping about
Stupid.
I think we still beat the. Oh no, we barely got it.
No, we got two. Doesn't? I don't know. Like,
It's because I didn't lust.
3,
if we immune the
One.
impales, it actually doesn't even matter.
AoE.
Immune them?
Oh my. Like, I immune the first 2 thunderclaps. So if I get impale, it's really good. And if you have dwarf, right, then that's the same thing.
Yeah. It's just every 17 we've done, it was ripped because the second
Alright.
impale went off though. So far.
AoE.
And that's just RNG, right? If you're able to even immune the thunderclap.
Yeah. I mean, I think Walks is the only one who's in danger.
2,
I mean, Nox. Once you're a dwarf, I think he'll be the only one in danger.
AoE.
Yeah.
In danger of what?
Not you. Not Nox is the only one in danger. I'm dying to the thunderclap impale combo.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, I can take 0 damage with killing spree.
I can get him.
Is that immune to slows?
Remember, we're also gonna need 3 footmen over there, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Probably the sooner we pull them, the better.
Adventures tag them, or is that
Yeah.
hard as marks?
I was just waiting for you to move over.
Wait, were you supposed to pull that? Yeah.
Yep.
We're priest swaps.
Yep, your kick.
Reflect.
For me to pull it easy, Squish, you have to be like right where you're standing. But yeah, often ask for me to pull them when you're here. So I can't like, I want to like keep uptime and then just pull them.
Yeah, I got you. I kind of understood that, but I wasn't sure if like. there'd be-
Nah, moving as MM's easy. It's fine.
Gotcha. No, nothing.
The way MM works is like you're locked to standing every like 3 seconds and then you move for 3 seconds and it just alternates. So you can just plan it. Pretty easy. Oh, I see numbers on survival and raid. Yeah, survival's really good in raid. For pure single target, that's kind of like the
Nice.
move.
We're
And
dodging
then
all
also
of
has a
them,
lot of
we're
passive
insane.
cleave. You're strong.
Hell yeah.
My god, you
one
guys
footman.
almost got me killed. Didn't want to commit.
You didn't call commit.
Do not have a
The roll.
target.
We're skipping just like before, so now what are we pulling?
Is it the night
Wait,
pat?
we're supposed to
Oh
pull
no.
that?
No.
Pat.
Yeah, night pack probably.
Careful, we have more.
We
I think I pulled.
Oh, yeah, homie. Is
He'll jump in a sec. Let's hang out.
that what we wanted?
Oh no.
Reflect.
Overnight.
It's 3 sharpshooters, by the way. I'm gonna sweep on the overlap here.
I feel like some purple.
Sweeping.
Stop cast.
Yeah, we're
Make sure we're focusing night. Oops, I picked the wrong one.
Oh,
Walk
yeah,
step.
purple. Feel like purple. River. Bedroom.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Stop cast.
Overlap
Final
your walks.
shot.
I mean, knock. Benches.
Mhm. Still in danger, by the way. Like heavily.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm just gonna send the other
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah, it's good. You don't need to save it for anything else.
Yeah.
Wait, the pull's so good. The pull we accidentally did. Isn't it just 2 prees?
There's like
Actually,
extra
it's-
2 sharpshooters or something.
Oh, it's 3
Uh,
sharpshooters. We could CC 1 sharpshooter and do it, right?
Honestly,
Yeah,
I
very nice.
think
Oh,
it
no.
was fine. It's this and this. Let me double check.
I mean, as long as they don't like hot shot the same
Wait,
person
don't pull
3
that,
times
don't
in a
pull
row.
that.
Acquire a
Don't pull
target.
We are supposed to pull this, yeah, night spawn.
Feel like purple.
Oh my god.
3 casters here.
You guys do there. Let's go purple. Hornbolt, purple. Ah, I should have vortex there.
Sorry, I'm just making
Ah, it's purple.
me star.
The vortex. You're a little closer right there.
Oh, use. Okay.
There.
Survive. Oh,
Oh.
nice.
Ah!
Oh!
Nice one. Wait,
Oh,
rock
the
for the
ring.
links is OP.
Yep. We just don't really need it. It's
It was on me
just
there,
dodges
so that
everything.
would've been fun.
Actually, if you're a marksman, you might get some value from a RUP. You can go for
My
it.
Storm Fury enchant over Council's
What do you
Guile.
do
It's a BM enchant.
We pull.
No, just boss.
Oh,
Single
we was-
footman.
Oh, we were supposed to pull some stuff onto this guy, but
We put it down or they up here?
whatever. We're doing him alone now, testing him out.
But when you're slowed, always hold W, and you are faster than a circle that spawns on you. Just remember that.
Fuck with. Oh!
I wasn't faster.
Oh, wait, what happened? Did you get hit by something there, Gallic?
Yeah, I was demolishing.
You can't wait for the
Okay,
circle
good.
to spawn. You have to be pre-Wing. If that's what happened.
We should start
Why
walking
aren't we
towards the boss
queuing?
next
Yeah,
time, I
straight.
think.
Yeah, just constant strafe. You
Yeah, we-
can't stop here.
I see.
Ah. Okay, we should get away from this poop. Down the stairs.
Yep,
We can safely move right now.
we're on the move.
AoE.
This is the big AoE. Doesn't do that much damage though.
That's pretty
It'll be
easy.
dangerous. It'll make it hard to pull into pack, right? That AoE. Oops, I went the wrong way.
Yeah. Oh, with the nerf, you're not always slowed anymore. Like for they were linked.
Wait,
You
this is
used
just free. This guy doesn't do anything, no?
Yeah, it's
Nice.
energy.
Pretty
Where did
easy.
I worry? Repeat.
Hey, I mean, our World of Warrior is trolling.
Yeah,
What?
fuck that guy.
It's easy.
Yeah, we could easily pull trash onto this. That AoE doesn't even hit for like half our
Do
health.
we need more here?
We're pulling him onto
see.
boss. We need one more
Okay.
pack and then we're pulling those two onto boss.
Okay.
This is
Vortex.
the same link pack with the. So this is the AoE.
Vortex.
boss, the one we have. The one we usually have
I'm
on
sorry.
boss, by the way. You want to try calling for my ring, Ventress?
Sure.
Judgment lady.
Yeah, this is gonna do tank buster. Tank buster right here.
Yeah, I'm dead. Okay.
Dropping 3 right here. No? Wait, drop. Nice.
Perfect timing.
I need to target
There
the
you go.
mini boss. I'm
Once we get both
trolling.
of them, right? So I'll do as big as possible.
Oh.
2, 1. AoE.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a pat.
Careful, careful,
my
careful.
God.
Do not pull that.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Alright, so we're after the next Radiance. I think you go tag the footman for us.
Okay.
Doesn't 15. Yeah, this should work out. She'll be really low.
It doesn't hit that hard. I can just go for it. Can I go
Okay.
for it now?
If you want. You actually probably could have gone between.
I have to dispel squish. That's the most important thing.
Okay.
Okay,
Three.
I'm coming.
2,
I'm pretty quick.
1.
That's good. Yeah, you're back. And you can even dispel. It's perfect. I'm gonna trap one.
Yeah, I just always go after the dispel between the
Then
dispel and the
pair one. Don't dot these. Don't dot these. Nice. Perfect. Those will
No,
come
we
in at the
got
good
it. See,
time.
I'm in fire.
Aw.
I vortex
Oh.
it.
Okay, let's go.
Maybe it'll be.
If he comes in, it's whatever. We still have another one.
You have a. You try to trap it. It'll.
Nah, I have a trap already down.
Okay, so what does this guy do? We have to stack, right? And then go in a
Blind.
circle?
3,
He's the fire guy.
1.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed so far. Stack on tank, I
Right,
think?
walk stick.
For the Ember Storm?
We have less than 55 seconds.
Oh, it's
Trap the blind in 5.
Dance.
Can you pair this or?
Yeah.
There.
1 second.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's why I want to stack for these circles so we can play melee. Pretty good.
3, 2, dodge. 1.
Damn it. Feel like next. Oh, we get reflex on this boss now.
Oh, that's huge!
Wait, that's good for
What
our
damage
com.
is
This
that?
is insane.
Oh,
How
we
many
get next.
targets?
Alright, break the pair whenever you feel like it.
Dance.
Gilly.
Oh, we didn't stack.
Three.
Oh, no.
2,
I'm just gonna
1.
leave you guys be.
I blame the hunter there.
Oh.
You should probably be in melee.
Well, it's hard actually as to do that.
Oh, because you don't want to move during the circles.
Yeah, I actually just was in
Reflect.
melee and then I left melee because I wanted to cast. And that happened.
It's like 3 million per spell effect, it's not a lot.
Okay.
Dance. Dodge.
Okay.
Clockwise?
2, 1.
Oh, also watch out for the leap during this. That is an overlap that can happen. You have to save meld for it.
Oh, yeah, that's
Good.
okay. Oh, the last footman?
Walk.
Coming.
I get next.
I'll always be battle cry.
Or
So you guys can always be in that.
Dodge. Dance.
Alright, make sure you have cooldowns for the next
One.
full squish.
okay.
That was the overlap, by the way. Barely though.
Gilly.
It was like the
Oh, yeah.
last second of it.
I guess when he leaps out, we just switch to hitting. What's his face?
Yeah.
Painter.
That's our new guy. We used to have Elena.
Yeah. Oh, that cast doesn't even do
Dodge.
damage. I just tanked it.
Yeah, you said it did 3 million, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Reflect.
And we can just pull this footman
Much
up.
more chill. I don't even have a healer check on this
One.
fight now. Wait, you just... oh. Nice innervate, huge.
You're welcome.
Alright. Green is my target. I'm killing that guy.
They were only pulling right, not left. Not left.
I don't know which direction is right.
This one, this one,
Maybe
this one.
out.
AoE. AoE.
I'm spinning.
Edger start?
AoE.
Oh, unfortunate.
AoE.
Honestly, they like you can call for Cocoon.
AoE.
Maybe not ulti.
Wish can?
AoE.
If I play this properly,
So
I should have so much healing.
AoE. AoE.
One paladin or one yeah, one paladin's about to die.
This one.
Dead.
Maybe chain?
Yep, about to purge.
No.
Purging.
Rotating.
I got the first kick. Let's get it in. We're killing
Reflect.
priests.
AoE.
Revival.
AoE.
Getting a sec.
lightning.
AoE.
That item is still recharging.
You want to pull back to the right side here? Because the other path's about to walk down the staircase.
AoE.
No, we can handle the pat now.
No, we want it. We want it. We want to pull over here. We want it now.
Oh,
Because I just cooled down. Yeah, we want to go right.
Yeah, I was right first.
The problem is I don't know what. Okay, so right one here, you guys are facing from here.
Yeah. Just the MDT said, yeah.
Wait, which other way would we face?
Well, like I'm facing another
Reflect.
direction.
AoE.
Yeah, his right isn't our right sometimes.
Ah.
Tanks are flipped. Once all the casters are dead, you can chain left too. Honestly, you could just go now. I'll kick purple if it goes.
For moon.
Yep, your moon.
Right.
And then this time you're cleaving just paladins. And that's basically how you want to do it every time.
Yeah,
You're like
that's really good.
That was it.
I got it.
Why don't we just pull all the 6 packs at once?
You're like Stormbolt.
What a great idea. Why don't we think
Why do I play Storm Fury instead of Radiant? Storm Fury does more DPS for BM, and that's the spec I primarily play.
AoE.
I'll get next.
Yep. Radiant is slightly better for MM, but I'm not going to swap enchants every key. So I'm just going to play slightly suboptimal there.
AoE.
Why am I targeting the high HP boss on the first boss fight? Just for Hunter's Mark.
that was the
I
worst.
just Hunter's Mark the harder
I only
one.
had 2 mobs, my healing did less.
The hardest part.
Just taking that into account. Yeah, once all the mobs die, then I can't heal anymore. Reminds me of season 1. It's actually, so it's up to 60% more healing on my lightning if with 5 mobs to hit. It's actually pretty significant still. And yeah, waiting together and then
Running to the fire. Okay, look, never stay on squish. Or the shield cast.
So,
he's gonna run over there, we're gonna
Yep.
follow him, like, but behind the guy.
Be here.
2, 1.
The shield's a frontal. Now we're good.
Bait. So,
Oh, that's awkward.
3, 2.
Is that baited at all, or is that just like completely random where it spawns?
I think it's random, but maybe there's some cook to learn.
You do 1 here, Gilly? I think? Yeah.
What she doing too?
Bait.
5,
Nice. That was a question, not a command. Maybe shouting.
So,
How could you do this? I'm actually non-verbal because you asked me to
2.
do that. But yeah, I did respond. My bad.
Is it optimal to Hunter's Mark high HP targets? Yeah, definitely. Definitely worth it. Is MM better than BM? I think it depends on the route and the group you're playing with and what your goal is.
4,
I'm playing MM just to have more prio to make certain pulls way less scary for our group. The overalls are very similar, but you're just getting different strengths out of each spec.
2, 1.
Oh!
That was sick. There's still one in there. Oh,
Oh, you weren't supposed to do 1 here, Gilly. Oh, unfortunate.
Oh, I'm ridiculous. I shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, we didn't tell you, sorry. It's, that's Wox's cloak set.
and then Squish takes like 1 or something.
I see.
So, okay. I feel like we shouldn't. How many do you do, Wox?
Wait, that was for perfectly stacked. You guys see that?
Careful, 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 careful.
3,
I'll be in front.
2, 1.
I think we just all defensive that.
Squish, that was really good turning.
Very. Yeah,
Thank you.
that was actually beautiful.
Or it was just
To
like
try to
right
dodge,
here.
like,
Yeah, but I was just accepting I was gonna get hit.
I need to do them fast. Because what only removes, not
5,
Yeah,
Eight.
okay.
Fine.
So we just need to press defenses there, I think. It's a bit scary.
Yeah.
1.
taking this.
good, good.
Wait, what's there?
I
Like 1
like
second
realized,
left
but I
there?
think it would've
Yeah,
went off.
I don't know what the tanks do.
Is my
Tank
tank AFK?
trolling.
Or we...
2. 1.
But I hate that set where we just can't stand in melee.
Our bears
Yeah.
are okay again, guys.
Very okay. No.
You're saying you would have ran in there? Save the key.
Oh god, help. Cocoon.
Oh, okay.
Reflect.
I kicked Moon.
Very
Why? It was
trolling.
reflect.
Oh, was it? I don't know.
You're like,
Alright,
AoE.
I saw Squish panicking. I kicked.
AoE.
Ow. Walling.
I got it.
Me, man.
Feel it.
Should be focusing paladins here, I guess.
Yeah, for timer.
AoE. AoE.
Good to even cleave these paladins if you can. A timer on them is like both of them. I have big burst for the start of this pool. You're getting a lot of threat.
Nice.
We're just kidding. It wore off. Damn. Just love threat, it's fine.
Yeah, I think I'll have a threat here.
Yep.
Someone's asking if you're streaming, Gillick.
Where'd star?
Targeted.
Someone asking if
Your
you're
purple's
streaming.
We're always the fire caster guy, you know?
AoE.
In this case, is the mage. So
It's cause
Reflect.
out of the two duos, they're the hotter duo.
yeah, we're super
Oscar
hot.
duo? Like more sexy?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then you two are more like pure. So you're on the priest.
AoE. AoE.
Alright, it's at 30%. Oh, it's purifying. Dang.
Damn it, or
What did you melt?
damn.
Oh, right, of course.
I'd cloak and yeah. Never cocoon the rogue.
Mug'zee down
Alright.
soon. Mug'zee can die tonight, but
That's Banter's.
we still have a lot of prog we need to do.
Oh, he's dead!
It's always me.
Kidding, he's not dead.
Am I playing Salvo or Small Game Hunter?
on
Salvo
Void
for a little more AoE, but they're both really good talents.
You're like, nice.
Oh, why did I just send Gigi? Oh, no.
Oh, this is
Alright.
gonna be a hard mini
Oh,
boss.
that's
We also have
GG.
no hero, by the way.
That's fine.
Alright.
It's only a 16.
Alright, so Pat, we gotta get a little closer. Where's the distract? I don't know. Oh, look at that typhoon.
Well, we do the pat first, and maybe GG will be kind of back there yet.
Maybe.
What did you want me to distract? Damn.
Wait,
I don't
what-
know. This
sorry.
Pat, like, we had to wait 2 seconds, you know?
I could have planned and distracted early.
I probably would have made it worse, actually, but...
That's what I'm thinking.
Oh!
Reflect.
First it was a jump on Banshee.
Yep.
Alright, let's go this way. What do we kill? Nice.
Oh, this is... Okay. Healing. Ah!
Good ring.
I'll just ring that when I'm supposed to be healing. That's
Thank
fine.
you.
My tank is dying. I'll cocoon him.
I cannot select it.
Oh, you didn't mark anything, Fox. I was confused.
Reflect.
I did. it's just
Reflect.
My focus is for stuns as well.
Do you think Blazing Strike's reflectable?
Me man.
I panic.
My tank alive? He is. Oh, I'm not alive though.
Wait, we should let these heal, right?
Only if it's on. Actually, no. I think it's better to get the kicks out of here. You can chain though. Whenever you feel living.
Revival here, and then I'll GG in 1 second.
Reflect.
Nice.
Yeah, my
Alright,
health
pull everything. Let's go.
Yeah, pull it all.
You didn't need to. I GG in.
I'm gonna get green first, the new one.
Okay.
Alright, now they're all in.
Me green. Boom.
Boom. Warrior playing arms only in this key, or as you switch from Fury?
Chain in.
He just swaps all the time. I think it's key based. Like I think Priory is just more AoE, and so he likes to play arms in this one.
Yeah, I mean 17 minutes chain.
But,
I don't know
yeah.
How much was just a chain in? We just
Why are
got
we letting people die?
I also think with our new rack going right, I actually think we don't need to. We actually have a lot more time.
I kind of feel like we're slower.
Oh really?
I mean, it's like 4 minutes. Pretty long boss, yeah.
My
Alright, what's
timer
the stop
says
here? We
we're-
got sweep. We're gonna sweep. Now, sweep.
Oh,
Ah!
sorry, you might have just know what the damage going at.
Oh.
4, 3, 2,
Right.
1.
It does say we're 30 seconds behind on the. Oh my god.
But with the 2 deaths.
Did we have
I-
death on our last 16? Oh.
But that's still like same timer.
I think
Yeah.
we should actually run out and
Wait, we're
we
missing
got-
percent!
What?
This tank.
Wait, hello?
I wonder what.
I just DC.
Oh,
That's fine.
4,
he's gonna die to this blind, by the way.
1.
Shoot him.
Yeah.
Oh
He's alive. He's dead.
no, he died to the inner fire.
I can
Alright.
say, I say aim for his body, I can hit
Are
his
you coming
party
back? Let us know when you're back.
My like battle damage is totally DC.
Unfortunate.
Okay, we can hear you, and there's still plenty of time. I think. So.
I mean, we have 5.5 minutes, we could probably 4 minutes off.
We can. We do have to kill a mob.
Yeah.
And the intermission, we're getting 2 ad sets.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, is this your resilient 16?
It is. It's for his. It's his last, I think.
Hell yeah.
3, 2,
I think Floodgate was part of it here. Yeah.
Yeah, his last 2.
No, I think he needs a couple more still, no?
Really? Thought I looked and I only saw 2.
I think he said yeah.
Oh, perfect. I need to turn you look up.
Oh, everyone's DCing from BattleNet.
4,
Uh-oh.
3,
My friends
2,
list
Phasing out of this probably.
says everyone's going offline, so we might DC as well.
I hope we
Oh,
don't.
boy.
Alright, we're phasing. I'm coming
I
over.
hope we do.
Your PDC?
That's what Nox would say if you were here. Saying it in
Yeah, I
his
really
honor.
hope
Wait, that
we
is
do.
true.
That'd be great. Really hope that happens.
He'd be like, no, you know what? I hope we do DC. That's what Nox would say.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good
Miss that guy.
We trap Para?
I'm not there. Also, Trap and Parag are instantly gonna break, by the way.
Oh. Good counts.
Alright. Just back up. We ring.
Alright, here comes friends.
My God.
Extras.
Are there more? Oh, there's still another
Yep.
set. Yeah.
Okay, what
it's
do we
gonna
do
be
with this?
interesting. I don't know.
You
What
just
do we do?
Blend? Blend. Oh, it's only gonna work for a sec. But...
yeah. I mean, I have cleave rolling. Maybe. No, they have a lot of health
Sweet.
actually.
Run!
Oh,
Just
big
run!
sweep.
We're fine, we're fine.
That's it. Boom, easy.
Yeah, I'm gonna LOS this.
Oh, I can't go back down for him to res, huh? So we have
Can you like go by a pillar?
3, 2, 1.
Here.
Oh, it's OP.
What? We got less than 2 minutes.
Hmm.
Sure, the
My
white
chat-
guys.
Chat said Proudmer's also down, which he thinks just like West Coast servers are just down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
World's first 4-man 16 Priory.
Kind of.
Oh no.
Decent amount of damn to do it. I think.
Wait, everyone just group DCing. Wait, that's so sad. You're 15
Be
at
okay then.
God because of that. Maybe OnlyFans is doing like a raid right now.
4,
That's happening.
3, 2, 1.
Also, I
is-
think we should be pulling trash onto the mini boss. That would make things. That's a big speed up.
On Pike?
No, like the new mini boss. Fire guy.
Oh, can we do that previous pull onto him?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about all of it, but
Turn.
mobs are in there.
3,
You can pull casters really easily, right?
1.
Oh no, maybe there's a classic raid going on. Apparently a lot of people are DCing EU too.
Oh no. I thought OnlyFans stopped playing.
I don't know. All the characters got res.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Can she move? Alright, we're gonna have a. Like,
Yeah, I have a
50
minute
seconds.
of a pull.
How much do we have
If
to
I
kill?
just late spawn.
Wait, what? Light spawn. Is that what we need for the count?
9.94.
Turn.
I'm not 100% sure, but
2, 1.
we should get to the entrance.
Yeah, go, go, go.
What's that? Go, go, go! Can I jump up this? Nice!
Wait here for this.
Late spawn.
Kill
is
light spawn?
1.88.
Yeah. I think we have to. You're it.
We're just letting benches
Just go
die.
mage priest. Go mage priest. Mage priest.
Oh, okay.
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 Is that bad? I think they have lower health than the count.
No, light spawn dies at 25%. That's probably not true. Light spawn,
Yeah.
light spawn.
No. Cast.
What? Okay, alright. Should almost dead.
We got it.
You're right.
It takes time to explode. Yeah,
Oh yeah, he has like an explosion time.
that's why I was leaning toward it.
Nice, we did it.
go.
Rating increase for Gillick.
Hell yeah.
We did
Gillick.
it.
Well played, brother.
Yeah, my chat's also struggling. Servers DCing.
Yeah, one.
Lucky that only one of us DC'd.
East Coast supremacy, baby. Let's go.
So in my chat said they were in a
Peter.
15 workshop and the entire group disconnected.
Aw, tragic.
Do you need a signet, Gillick? Probably not, right?
It's gonna be world first offline IO gain. I don't know.
That's actually great.
Alright, well,
Offline IO injection. Yeah, this is good.
I don't know. You want to take like 10? See if he gets back?
Sure, I wanna cook
Yeah.
this route.
Alright, cook it up.
Like, I feel like pulling a light spawn onto him is probably illegal, right? But it's kind of awkward to pull anything else.
Oh, we also didn't follow the red exactly when we pulled that area.
Well, we're under percent, so clearly we missed something. What did we miss?
I think we
Wait,
never
I
pulled
read-
the G25. Did we ever pull that?
No, Squish changed it. So Squish replaced G25 with G5, but I don't have 100%. So I think it's supposed to be this. I think we missed a 2 footman and a sharpshooter.
2 footmen and a
Starting to
sharpshooter.
wonder.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm starting to wonder if all these footmen are bait.
Because they just added a
they're
bunch of
just so-
stops.
They're just really inefficient.
Pay for not leaving the dungeon? Alright, we'll hang out in here.
I mean, I think they're fine as long as they're within our target cap.
You know, again? Maybe. I don't know. Our warrior went offline, and apparently, like, a lot of other people are offline, so, like... I don't know. I guess we lucked out by not being DC'd. I'm gonna run back and look at count. Uh-oh, I'm in a DC'd.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I'm good. Getting lag spike though.
Do you think we can pull sharpshooter with the mini boss?
Yeah. The heat wave is very easy to live. And especially if I'm MM, I have the sentinel shield the whole time, every time you cast it, so like I'm never even low.
Yeah. We want to permanently have 3 targets for your damage then. What do we pull with it? The problem is this light spawn pack is like right next to him, so we have to clear that first.
Hmm.
Okay, so we do the knight with the priest pack. And so we have 3 sharpshooters.
Yeah, you're right. It's G20 that's still here. I just found it.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we were supposed to pull. Then can we do this? Priest, conjurer, conjurer, light spawn.
Is MM the play now? Not necessarily. I think BM and MM are both really good. Their overalls are gonna be really similar. They just have different strengths and weaknesses. I do think they're close enough. If you just prefer one over the other on those two, then you should play that one. If ever ask me again, what is the right play in AoE? Get as much barb shots out to get Beetle Wrath as much as possible and more kill commands. More Beetle. And ideally you're multi-dotting those barb shots so that the global is more worthwhile. Ideally your uptime of Beetle is like at least 70%. Like closer to 80s are really good. Mm-hmm. An add-on or weaker? It's an add-on. Called Omni CD. That's the like profile that I use. And yeah, I think it's really useful. I think it's nice. I have like personals and offensives on their name. And then up here I have like my group utility stuff. For BMM plus, why do I go 2 stacks for Sent and Blood and not use Brutal Companion instead? Basically Brutal Companion is actually a really low worth talent. It doesn't do a lot of extra damage. It adds like some AoE, but that's kind of it. Yo, Hawk Dog, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. You're asking because most of the time I use Beachel Wrath with one barb shot up. I feel like once that gets lost. Yeah, so like normally, so one thing is you might not be hitting barb shot enough because that scenario shouldn't happen if you're playing double scent. But if you wanted to not play that talent, you should play Killer Cobra instead. Aw. Darn. So you should probably bar of a kill command. Oh, definitely. Like you just want really good Beachel uptime. Like during a key, yeah. We lost our warrior mid key, and then I don't know, it just hit me. Unfortunate. Maybe
Adventures, I
that's
cooked up a thing that has
the end of the
sets of
stream for a little bit.
2 mobs on the mini boss.
Nice.
Looks pretty good, I think.
I
I
also
dropped 3
DC'd.
men in the first area. Oh, you did. Oh,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh
Unlucky.
no.
Yep.
I'm still here, but I disconnected from BattleNet.
Mm.
I
I'm
see
still
some
connected.
people coming online though, so maybe there's hope.
Ooh.
Let's play some League.
Maybe we should just play that other game.
You have a long time loading
It's open.
screen.
Fellowship? No, it was just like a temporary open beta.
Should we play Scriblio?
Leo.
Play
I'm
Repo.
down.
I'm down.
Alright.
So I have a
I
list of
don't
which
play
keys are
this game,
MM
but, like,
versus
20
BM.
less. Nice.
Currently I've been swapping
PC was great.
constantly based off of like what our comp is struggling with. Like a lot of our IO keys, I've done all of them as BM for IO keys, and I've also done them all as MM for IO keys at this point. The last one that I hadn't done as an IO key for MM before was Floodgate, but yeah, now our team's best is with me as MM. Restart client, and it's a 6-minute login time.
Oh, did we know what we missed by the way?
All right, let's
Oh,
try
there's
it.
4. Yeah, I don't know.
Uh-oh. All right, yeah, let's just see what happens. Floodgate first boss feels gas as marks. Yeah, that was the main reason I swapped. So Floodgate, the rest of the key, BM's gonna do more overall. Because it's like the 2 target boss you're gonna own on, the 1 target bosses you're gonna do slightly better on, and then all of the trash is like very uncapped pulls. There's like 15 targets in like most of them. The BM's gonna be better like almost
Almost
everywhere else.
320,
The
right?
very end trash is pretty even / slightly favoring marks because it's a lot of like 5 to like 8 target pulls.
I'll go check.
And there's usually a prio mob in there too. And then let's see. I don't know. But basically the big benefit of MM is that first boss, and we were struggling really hard as a group to actually just like phase the first boss. Like we just didn't have the AoE to even like phase on a good time. Like we just took too much damage and it got too intense. The tank got an extra tank buster. The healer's low. We're all low in defensives. I don't know. Thoughts on pack leader versus sentinel? Like for survival, pack leader slightly more damage, and sentinel is typically my preferred play because the damage gain's minimal and you have a 10% overshield, which is pretty OP. You like can't really die as sentinel survival, and so you just become like super tanky for your group.
Alright, I've identified the pack we didn't pull.
Oh, it's the sharpshooter double
P20.
footman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you missed our combo. We also changed the route.
Yep, I saw that.
Okay.
I'm looking at his cook right now.
Did I use quick draw? Okay, let me open up. Wow, head
Yeah, so I just
talent
made it so you have 2 packs to
calculator.
pull onto
Quick draw.
Forge Master
Oh,
D
that's
and
the master root or the careful aim looking
I
one.
removed 3 footmen in the first area.
No, I do not use that one.
I think it's pretty good. I'll post it in the
I
Discord.
used precise detonation instead of that talent.
I love how unforgiving the Forge Master Damien is if you like never did it before.
This version. Oh, yo,
Imagine,
Ivy
like,
Lemons. Thanks for the
trying
sub.
to go right in LFG right now. You'd be
I appreciate it.
so many deaths.
This version of Survival has more friend rollers. Yeah, it does for sure. My email is showing. Oh, that's fine. This is my gamer one, but
Because it starts out.
I made
pretty
this one
chill.
when I
It's
was
like,
11.
I
Fun
just
fact.
Walk, dodge the circles, but then it's like, oh, now I'm like.
I will
5
hide
minutes
it,
away
but
from them, and
I don't
have
really
to dodge
care.
the
All I
circle.
have attached to this is my WoW account at this point.
And then everyone dies.
How do I get around my gear for the constant swap?
Squishy
It's
Beaver, you
basically just
carry
my
one
rings and
swap
necklace
support.
change because you still want a lot of crit for both of them.
Yeah.
And my rings just have a lot of haste on them for BM, and then they have a lot of mastery. So I have like crit haste rings for BM, and then I have like crit mastery rings for MM. Sending me for Russian snack box deliveries. Yeah. I just run the DFC neck. Yeah, I have DFC neck, and then I have Theater of Pain ring. And currently I'm using the Jaster ring for both, but before I got the Jaster ring, I was running a different ring. I forget what it was. I was running the Cauldron ring. That's like giga high crit and a little bit of haste. Do I have any tips for One Armed Bandit? It felt rough being the coin bitch. I was also the coin person. If you watch my YouTube video, I have my kill POV, and you can see exactly what I did. But I think the biggest thing you can do as the coin roller is what we ended up doing like super late.
I'm creating a YouTube channel.
Is I had Earth Shield from my Resto Shaman, and I got sack from my Prop Paladin every time ad spawned. And so I was getting sack. Basically, that makes it so that you're pretty much immortal.
Creating a YouTube channel? Nice.
And sometimes I have to
Yep.
press my defensives as well on top of those things, but it frees it up so that you can defensive more like liberally. And like you're like the person that's most in danger in general. Everyone else is in the raid for like a lot of group healing, but you're like unstacked and like kind of far away. And so like anything else, if you have like a resto druid, you can get like the symbiotic whatever that thing's called. I think it's called symbiotic relationship or something. If you have a holy paladin, you maybe like get a beacon or something, but you're going to be the only person that's taking like extra damage, so that's one thing. And the other thing is you just want to be quick at identifying the kill targets, and you determine like the pace of the fight basically. And like there's a cadence that like it feels really natural once you get it. But basically like every ad set you kind of want to go into it like with a coin, and then you just like throw a coin, and then there's two more, and then you throw those two, and you kind of just keep that up the whole time. There is one overlap at like 330-ish where you don't want any coins up because it's like a big raid wide hit, but otherwise it doesn't really truly matter. Some groups will send more coins into walls. Another thing is, so originally we were throwing coins to buff the raid, but by the time we got our kill, we realized that we just don't need that damage at all to make the push. And so I started wall throwing. That way I'm not like throwing them behind the raid just to re-up their buff. Stuff like that. You linked my One Armed Bandit video to your raid lead and it helped you? Nice. Yeah. I feel like my POV is good because I'm in the way back. Yeah, since I'm not actually doing anything, I just pulled the video, probably. Let's see. Nice. All right. But yeah, like I could just talk over this if you wanted, since we're just kind of chilling. Up the quality a little bit. Like first coins, everyone just gets the buffs. So the way we did it, people only get the buffs if it's coming out of the boss, and then otherwise just, you know, you don't need these buffs when I throw them back. So right now it's left and right. I'm instantly determining like which one's right, which one's left. So I'm throwing right here, doing the other one, and then the next coins I'm gonna throw one at this guy, and then I'm gonna hold the other one for the next set. So as soon as this one drops, I'm instantly moving over and I'm throwing it at the middle one. I'm taking a little bit of damage here. If I needed to, I was in exil. And then you just wait here. This coil is going to clear the 2 closest puddles every time. So that puddle's going to go away. And then I have 3 coins for the next ad set. And then I'm instantly just going to chuck this one to the left ad because it's the leftmost coin. I'm going to chuck one of these down here. To the middle one, and then one on the far right. So I'm instantly running over here to the left. I'm going to throw one right here. And then I'm going to back up. Probably defensive. I probably hit wall if I had to guess. Oh no, they're both outside. Okay. Then I throw these out. And then new coins. This is a wall coin because I don't need this one. So I can chuck this one into the wall right away. And then I'm holding 1 so I can have 3 going into the next stat set. So I'm just sitting here doing damage, kind of chilling. New coins are coming out. And then this is going to be the rightmost ad. That's going to be the leftmost ad, and that's going to be the middlemost ad. Oh,
Magic.
nice. Anyway, so these guys are up, and that's leftmost. That's rightmost. I'm going right first just because I decided to.
Post the Scribbly.
That's gonna go middle.
Damn.
Yeah, let's play Scribblio.
That's left.
I don't know how to do it there.
I'll do it.
Then I'm chilling. I'm hanging out.
Lightning.
This is a wall one. And then I'm gonna fight the boss. I'm holding this coin just for the next set.
Oh, wait, that's not it. Create private room.
One of the important things is you're always in mid to bait coins, and then you're also in mid to like get healing. This is a binding shot that I had assigned.
Alright. I posted the link in general vegan chat.
You don't necessarily need those. And then add, so this is leftmost coin. And do that.
How many people can be in here at
I'm
once?
instantly backing up, and I'm gonna go over here, throw that one mid, and that one's right.
Oh, here we go. Up to 20 players. Wow.
Do I just send in order even if you don't need to
Maybe
break that
some
one?
shatters.
Yes, well, I always send the coin that's gonna
Anybody else
travel
need
the
to do
least distance, or try to. Oh, this is a mistake here. I got kind of intense. This is a double wall hump because
big
we're about to
G
do
is here.
big AoE damage at 330. So right here, I want to stack in.
Random.
We want no
random
coins out.
people join.
I'll just post it in my...
And you're doing like,
Oh, Squish Vegan.
that's like the
Big
one
G,
set
yeah,
where I want no
right.
coins. And so this set's kind of like the
Game
first one in the
normal,
fight.
Word count.
I'm gonna have 2 insta. Oh, I got hit by a wave there. Don't do that.
Draw time.
It's not
87.
out.
So left, middle, right. These 2, you want to hit the 2 kill targets. And so I throw one far left, and then I throw one mid. I probably wall. Yep, I hit wall. And then I dip out for a second, get some healing, go back in, move out. And then new coin is gonna go to this one.
Post this in my chat. I have chatters join.
That is the worst idea.
I'm gonna chuck that one at the
What?
new
No,
one,
it's great. They're
and
all
then
gonna
hold
draw
the other.
pieces. No matter what, they're supposed to draw. I mean, 3
Oh,
people's
you're
not
gonna
enough.
draw?
I'm saying. We need more than 3 people in here.
I'm doing Throne of the Tides.
My chat is really nice. My chat never says anything mean.
And then we're chilling here.
But your chat's
We have 3
toxic.
coins up, so this would be rightmost coin. That blue one would be middle. That one would be
Every time
left over here.
Walk 3
bottom.
I'm like, oh no.
So I'm gonna take this green coin, chuck it at the right one. Take this blue one, chuck it at the mid. Oh, I get hit by a wave because I'm trolling.
Alright, the game started. Let's go. Squish Vegan is choosing a word.
Oh my god. Okay.
And I'm waiting because there's new coins. I'm gonna throw one left in a second.
I have to stream this.
And then this one I should wall
Chatters
chuck.
are joining.
Oh god. Okay.
Wait, if you're in chat, don't peek at my thing when I have to draw. Actually, I'll just move into my other screen when it's my turn.
BattleNet is back.
Oh,
That's
oh,
it.
sun. Sunlight.
Whoa, spoilers.
And then all of these are wall chucks right before the phase. You don't want any
Oh, you
coins
didn't
up
draw?
going into P2.
Got
What
it.
the heck, you guys
easy.
got it?
That's easy. That's easy.
And then we win.
Oh,
And then
okay,
in
okay.
P2, the rule is you send them all in the walls.
There you go.
You don't do anything else with them. So as soon as they come out,
Wait, I'm not
unless you're
supposed to
baiting a
tell you what
coil.
it is.
So right here we're baiting a coil, and then the coins are gonna come out, and then we're gonna instantly throw them all at the walls. Yo, Smitty, thanks for the sub. And right here I'm telling my group to bait the coins so that I can throw them easier.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna hide my screen in case it's my turn next.
So it's coil,
Big G.
and then as soon as the coil drops, you see a blue circle. I see it right here. I'm running away, and I'm gonna wall chuck these. And you stack back up. And then you're bidding coins.
What we got?
I was basically in charge of like all coin mechanics on this fight. So like baiting
Holy
them was
shit, I
really
think you're
important.
drawing. Oh. Don't look chat.
You can instantly throw these.
Wow.
There's a
Big connection
coil coming in one. Oh, this is a bad overlap. This is sketchy. I almost die.
I don't know. There's a logo, right? I don't know.
I hit like literally every defensive right here. Look, I wall, I held soon, I bear, I exil, I wall again. Like I just overlap my walls. Like I sent everything because I know that's the
Oh,
last
no.
damage instance of the fight. And then I send those coins out, and then I know where you have to kill.
Dang,
Once those
you
coins hit the wall, I knew
Spain?
that was the
Holy.
fight.
I'm uncultured.
Oh, it's my turn.
And then it's over.
What the heck are these words? Okay.
I'm in the priory, dead on the floor.
It's okay. Timed key. Did great.
Actually, wait. This is not good. Oh my god. How do I erase? Okay, okay.
Oh
I'm
god.
out of time already? Oh
What?
no. Oh, I'm so bad at this.
That was so long.
Okay, someone got it.
That's pretty good.
Heard it off completely wrong. I'm sorry.
Oh, the loot, the double
whoa.
cloth belt? Yeah,
The drawer left the game.
that's rough.
We just need.
You feel terrible when you got
managers
to do a
and we can
coin,
do the
and then
key.
you got hit / dispelled. Why did I have to void off? For Mug'zee Prog, yeah. The fight will be probably heavily nerfed by the time most people get there, but until then, it's very beneficial to use void off on that fight. For the strat that we're doing.
What?
Yeah, you probably just need more attention from your healers. Like, so we have a Resto Shaman. He put Earth Shield on me. The Prop Paladin was sacking me like basically on cooldown, and then if you have like an H-Pal, get a beacon. If you have a Resto Druid,
I'm
get
so
a symbiotic
lost.
relationship. All that stuff.
Am I stupid? How's everybody getting it?
I did see a at the Blizzard
Yeah,
I don't see it either.
there's like a BlizzCon going on right now in in Oceanic.
Oh, I
I don't know
got it.
what
It's
where it
1
is
second on the
exactly. Maybe
clock.
Australia or something.
Nice.
I think it's Sydney actually. Now that I remember.
Bread?
But
The
it's
table gave it to me. It was like
Orange
something that was
bread.
on a table, right?
they
Otherwise the bread
they
is
mentioned
orange, yeah.
that one of our
It's gotta
bandits
be
getting
orange.
nerfed.
Wait, is Benches here?
Next
Where's
week.
Benches?
Oh, I've been here the whole time, logged in, just hanging out,
Oh,
waiting.
Servers are back up. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. We can't.
Alright,
It's round
alright.
2 or 3.
Last round and then we go.
You guys are having fun, so I was letting you like enjoy yourselves.
I mean, we
Yeah, we
only
got
for one more key anyway,
We
I
have time
guess.
for one, so.
Yeah, we run the priority back, right?
Unless we break it. Yep.
Nice.
Wow, that's a good one. It's not exactly right.
I'm so lost. Oh, I see. Yeah, what the heck? At least make it like the right proportions. Alright, who won? I won! Let's go. You're like very close behind. Alright. Let's go. Get in your walks.
Do you guys know why I can't press the publish button
Where?
on
Invite.
YouTube? Like I'm creating a channel. Great app.
I don't know. Try to invite you.
Hey,
There
Rich.
we go.
You're so heavy haste. You're worried about MM being bad. It will just do worse if you have too much haste, because like you're missing the OP stats basically. And casting faster doesn't really give you damage. Am I switching to MM? No, not really. I'm basically still doing the same thing where I'm just playing whatever I think's best for that key with our route and with our group. At the moment, I've gone
Where's
back
my
and forth
chat
pretty much
screen?
every key.
Why? Because I'm not.
Isn't
streaming
MM crit
strictly.
haste for Dark Ranger single
Say
target?
that
Yeah,
and
for pure
copy.
single target and raid, it's crit haste mastery, and the
copy,
haste
yeah.
is kind of tied with
Is it
mastery.
your chat
At
that's,
least according to like my Sims and stuff. But
posting this?
Um,
They probably are.
if you're playing Sentinel, then
Iridium
you want to
Prairie, right?
not have any haste,
Yep.
and you pretty much
Reset.
always play Sentinel
We
and
go
keys.
again.
So
Oh my God, Marge Simpson, that's so good.
Still going.
Yeah. What am I missing?
MM
on my
rotation?
YouTube?
the general rule is like you multi-shot in between all of your
Looks like
spenders.
everything's
So
sold
like
out,
if
but
you
I
aim
can't press
shot,
the publish
you're
button.
gonna multi-shot
Oh, I
after.
don't have a watermark yet. Okay.
And if you're hitting rapid fire, you're gonna multi-shot after. And if you're in single target, you just hit arcane shot instead.
So you guys said back to prior.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Let's wait for
priority.
Switch to reset.
Or dispel me.
And then otherwise,
Dispel flame
you
shot.
true
Yeah.
shot like
Yeah.
whenever you feel like it's right.
Why are you doing through the fights?
Um,
For
pretty much on
nostalgia?
cooldown for the most
I'm
part.
getting the
Nice.
last boss buff to bug abuse it.
Nice.
Okay.
You steady shot if you can't
Just
do
literally
anything
get
else I've said
banned.
so far.
You DC'd?
Yeah, DC'd again.
Oh,
no.
no.
This is why you can't close Scribbly. You gotta get back in.
Oh, you
How
still
do you fit
doing?
in
Okay, join.
volley? I pretty much hit it on
Yeah,
cooldown,
actually
and
goes
directly
like-
after volley, you want to hit aim shot so that you trigger precise
Well, he
detonation.
has to stay connected.
I'm
That's
back.
really important.
Almost 0 points now.
We
Oh,
probably
no.
shouldn't send a 16 or 17 if we're connected
Yeah.
to stuff.
And if we're DCing, we probably shouldn't.
Wait, are we DCing?
But Gillick just DC'd again?
No way.
Oh, you have been disconnected from Blizzard services.
Aw.
What is this?
Sentinel or pack leader on
What the heck?
survival?
You can't get so
Pack leader's more damage.
How's
This
this
is
not
like
bandana?
an amazing artiste.
But I prefer Sentinel still. What about explosive shot? So on AoE, you can kind of hit it on cooldown. In single target, you want to hold it for lock and load because it'll double dip with your tier set. And on single target, it's more important. In AoE, it's typically just better to send it on cooldown and trigger it with precise detonation.
the word for it?
By the second point in Scent of Blood instead of Serpentine,
Oh,
it just
so
does more
stupid.
bestial cycling, which is more animals, like more beasts.
Probably a Canadian thing.
And which ends up
Yeah.
being more bears, which is more overall.
Oh, I
That's
got
the-
one.
Yeah, we
that's
call it
main point of
bandana.
that talent.
Yeah, I know the word headband, but I would usually call it bandana.
Hmm.
Canadians, man, they just say everything different.
Green.
Do you have trees in Canada?
No. We chopped them all down in the Great Tree Purge of 1868.
They call them large plants, I think.
Yeah, that actually adds up.
What the? Huh? Just everybody got it. Oh, okay. I don't think I'm very good at this game.
Do I run 2 Sentin per raid? No, just
Why
one.
the green?
Talent?
That's what it's
Uh,
called. Green.
Yeah. And the servers are done. Yeah, we got DC'd in our previous key. We ended up still timing it, even without our warrior, and then everyone else got DC'd right after. And we thought they were done, like being messed up, but maybe they're still rough. Precise detonation? Oh, it's this talent right here.
You got it.
It's just if
24
you hit
letters.
aim shot on something that has explosive shot, it explodes right away and does more damage. So yeah, whenever there's an explosive shot out, you want to aim shot like right after, basically, because you want to trigger this and do more damage.
What?
don't.
Only 4 letters.
I do not know how to draw this.
This seems inappropriate. Should I be showing this on stream?
It's not
Ooh.
inappropriate. It's not.
What are you doing?
What is going on? What is going on here?
I give up. That's all you guys get.
Eat?
It's your stomach.
Small one is a big
This
one.
is my
You're
typical
pointing at the
raid
small
build.
one.
Yeah, so raid you play 1 cent, Killer Cobra.
Oh. You should
For
run like,
keys,
like
I've been playing
carrots and,
this.
like broccoli or something. Some like diet.
Another
food, you know?
potential build for the same build
True, that's...
is if you don't like the double cent, you can play this and this.
Okay.
Because you're hitting more
Well, you
cobras,
guys are
you're
actually
getting
never
more
gonna
value
get
out of this.
Ever.
Someone just said I'm Santa Asman Iron.
But basically, when you play like this, you just hit so many barb
That makes
shots and kill
sense.
commands. You don't really hit Cobra Shot anymore, and so this talent just loses value.
Wow.
And you just
Let's
cycle your beast
go.
super fast and get a ton of kill commands.
That's the best drawing you guys have ever seen, or what? Nice. Beautiful. Genuinely talented. Hell yeah. Diet. Wait. Who's drawing? Hefty? Uh-oh. Is he AFK? Might be AFK.
Why don't I play the Feigned Death talent
Alright,
in
kick
class tree?
Yeah, dislike the drawing.
I only do it for some keys,
You
so
can click on his name and do vote to kick.
where's the point I swap? This point.
Oh.
You play it in Motherload, and there's another one somewhere. Like, can't remember.
If I knew it.
Theater. That's the only two that I think the talent actually has value. It's kind of the same reason like you play Kindling Flare and Dark Flame, but it's only good in there. You can move that
Wow,
point
tough.
here typically. This is like typically my favorite spot to put that point.
Okay, this guy wasn't AFK because he.
You can also take off Trailblazer. You can
What?
take off
You got this,
this.
man.
Here, let me take off all
You
the
got this.
optional points. So you have 6 points, and you can kind of put these 6 points anywhere. For the most part, I might have missed one, but you could go into like Tar Root if you wanted. You could go into
Animal?
Better Binding Shot. You could put a point into Knock Out. You could do Trailblazer. You could have Knock Up Trap, Knock Out Trap. Binding Shackle take a little less damage. You can put it in here for Dark Flame. You can put it here. This is just where I am running for priority, but you know, if this was Dark Flame, I'd be putting this point here. You also don't need this for Dark Flame,
Oh.
so you could take that out and go, you know,
Squish Vegan 2
somewhere
has joined
else
the
or
room.
something.
Damn. Squish's alter ego.
Here. This is a good point. I hope you can't log in. Yeah, servers have been borked. I don't know how long it'll take until they fix it.
That's not how you spell it.
We can't do keys right now. Explosive Trap. Yeah, it's for the vortex binding, and also it's a lower cooldown, so it makes it so that you can do the binding combo 20 seconds faster. Do I have a universal BMM plus build? Yeah, it's this one. It's just in the commands. How do you use Flare and Dark Flame? I've heard you can bait the frontal. So that's one thing, but honestly, it's not super great for that necessarily. You mainly just use it in the cart area because it works as a light source. And so I'll just throw it on the ground and my tank will use it to like fight the mobs in and stuff. And if you take the extra range, and your whole group can kind of just chill in it, and it's really
Nice.
useful. As MM, do you skip consuming multi-shot during volley after aim shot or rapid
Wow,
fire?
nice colors.
Usually after the rapid fire, but not after the aim shot. Like in my volley window, I'll usually send like an aim shot and then a rapid fire, like insta, because I want to trigger all the explosive shots with the aim shot, and then I want to just send the free rapid fire, and then I'll usually send a multi-shot after that, and then go back and do it, because you want to buff
I mean, there
your
are any other synonyms for axe? I'm not
your
thinking
aim
of
shot
right.
cast time. My beast, you learn something new every time you tune in. Oh yeah. So you have a question about BM general. Do you want to keep barb shot on CD at all times, or just keep one charge rolling and spam kill command? You never want to waste a barb shot charge is the answer. So like you don't want to necessarily be at 0 unless there's a specific reason.
With these drawings.
But you never want to waste a charge of barb shot because you want to cycle bestial more than anything else.
Wait,
So like if you're like fighting a pack and
is a mohawk a word for an axe?
so one thing that a lot of people don't know is every
Not,
time
right?
you
Misread it.
where's the talent?
I think he thought it said
This
tomahawk.
every time you summon a beast, the cooldown of barb shot is reduced by 10 seconds,
Oh my god.
which is almost your entire barb shot cooldown. Like it's 15
Nice.
seconds right here, but I'll be
There we go,
hasted
guys.
constantly from like other
Pretty good.
things. So it's more like 13 in combat. And having that much haste makes it so that you want to
We are running out of time.
Not-
TSP.
you want to be below one
Not looking
charge
good.
or like not close to 2 when you hit your kill command to spend your beast, because
Yeah,
you'll
it's case,
overcap your barb shots. That's one thing that I see a lot of people do wrong.
BattleNet just came back.
Do I have a universal MM build too? Yep,
Three innocent keys.
it is in the commands. Do I think survival comes great again in Mythic Plus? Currently no. I think survival is currently the worst of the 3 specs for keys. Last season it was definitely the best, but
Wait, shouldn't that skirt have been lower?
I think it
down?
fell behind too much.
I was
I mean, it's a pretty bad
Oh, I got
drawing
the
of
tab
a
in. I got the
skirt.
tab in.
Do I play more of CD or no CD? Mostly no CD. I haven't really played the CD build in like 2 to 4 weeks or something.
This is the long one. Oh, late.
We used to have routes that like depended on my 2-minute cooldown, and so I was sticking with it until we could change all our routes to not need 2-minute cooldowns, basically.
What the heck? What is going on here, Squish? I don't even know where to start. Slap challenge.
He.
Has my rotation change? Barely any. It's basically identical.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what they're holding in their hands.
The only thing that changes is instead of hitting a cooldown button, you're hitting Dire Beast. That's kind of it. Everything else is just the same.
You're just drawing the same thing. Okay.
Disregard
no.
that.
So all
Got
the same
10 seconds.
priors that you have for the cooldown build are still
Oh,
very
so doomed.
prominent for the no cooldown
They
build.
got it?
The one thing that is more important in the no cooldown build is just any rotational mistake you make will change your damage
Yeah,
a
it's
lot more.
Pillow. You could have drawn a bed or something.
Whereas the
Oh,
cooldown build, all that really matters is your burst window more so, and the rest of your rotation matters less.
Damn.
Is there any key where MM is far better? No, I don't think so. I think the two that
That
it's
is
slightly
not
better in are
so
probably Rookery and
much.
Theater, but I think you could also do BM in those
Right.
keys and perform
That's
better
good for me.
as BM.
That's
For the
true.
parts that matter.
Don't worry. We'll start.
But I do think Theater and Rookery slightly favor MM,
Yeah,
but I
we start
don't think
again.
any of the other dungeons necessarily
I was
favor one
leader,
over
so
the other.
maybe I have to do it.
Oh.
No Call of the
hex
Wild?
it,
Yeah,
hex
I've been
it.
not playing Call of the
Oh,
Wild for a
God,
while. I
everyone's
don't think
gone.
it's that great.
Oh.
We're
Any
It was on
dungeons
my
I played
challenge,
DR
I
instead of Sentinel? No. Not as of right now. I've been liking Sentinel in every key so far. More.
That's okay.
Any general rules or tips for maximizing bear damage? Yeah, so if you hit bear while you have this buff,
In my chat,
called
I'm
lead
like,
from the front,
what-
then it'll
what's your
snapshot
talent build for
the
Scriblio? What
extra
run do you
damage
run
bonus from the
Scriblio?
beast by 25%.
Brew
Uh.
through a tomahawk.
And so you want to make sure you're snapshotting your bear damage. It also snapshots your what's it called damage as well. I'm getting globaled. Dang.
Alright. Are we calling it? Is it over?
No, he's in PvP gear.
Damn, sorry, Banshees.
Nah, it's okay. I wanted to trinket so bad.
Bond's trying to do a 17 rookery with this mayhem and the. Should I warn him?
Yes.
Yo.
I mean, surely he knows.
But yeah, you want to make sure you're snapshotting leaf in the front on your bear. That's one thing. And then the other thing is you don't want to hit bear if the pack's gonna die in the next 10 seconds. So
More vegan events?
Saturday. No, Tuesday I will be. But also, yeah, Tuesday I'll be.
yeah.
We can game Saturday then this week. That's our first
And 2
Saturday.
target on MM, do you some multi-shot over arcane? Yep. 100%. You always multi-shot in 2 targets.
I'm probably busy tomorrow again.
Because there's a talent called Symphonic Arsenal, and so each target that you're hitting with your multi-shot actually also pulses damage.
Knocks him off for a bit.
Yeah, he's off until Monday, I think.
It's right here. So multi-shot discharges arcane energy from all targets affected by your sentinel, dealing 46,000 arcane damage to up to 5 targets within 8 yards of your sentinel. So if there's 2 targets and you're multi-shotting both, then you're symphonicking both of them,
What's
and
our
so you're actually
priority
doing more
answer?
damage to your main target by hitting
Keep going,
multi-shot.
Felix.
Theater.
Cool.
You just Cobra shot during that
I want
time?
to do a theater. It's been a while.
During what time? Wait.
I was watching Yoda, and they like.
Like if you're holding
skipped-
bear, you mean?
You know, like the giant pull we do in the Gore Chop area. They
When
actually,
Pack's
like,
about to die, but you have
shouted
bear
that and
ready?
skipped the butcher and then did the
Yeah,
rest
or you
of
can
it
start
after the
cycling some
boss.
barb
It's
shots,
really
maybe get like a bestial going. The thing is like if it's gonna die within 10 seconds, you just Cobra like twice and it should die, right? It's just you don't want to ever send a
good. Did you see
bear
my
as
idea
the
to
pack's
skip
dying.
The second mini boss.
And by saying when the pack's dying, it's like actually
Is that,
like
a really good idea? It seems like a huge
if you
time
hit the
save.
bear, it'll kill the pack before it does
Surprised
its
I
full
don't see the
damage.
group
That's what I
save
mean
one.
by that. And so you can use that time to prep for the next pack. You can get some barb shots going. You can get make sure your
wanna do, like, a
bestial's
10
up,
on
stuff
them
like
all?
that.
Speed 10.
Sure. Oh,
Yeah,
my
should you play
shaman.
Salvo, Small Game Hunter, and Floodgate? I was playing Salvo everywhere just for more AoE.
See.
They're both good though, and I do think this swap is the most like close to nothing compared to some of the other ones. Like you could just prefer one or the other, I think. Small Game Hunter probably can win out slightly in Floodgate because of the pull target size. But I did play Salvo in the 17. It's difference is small, but exists.
You're a healer,
Hey.
right?
Thanks for the raid walks. I was actually about to also end, to be honest. I think
Yes.
Maybe
I
I'll-
am a healer.
I'll forward the
I'm
raid
not
to
doing anything but
Squish.
heal,
I think.
unfortunately.
Oh god. So is my chatter.
Oh, that's fine. I don't have to come. I don't care.
No, I don't know.
I see. I just pug a 10 like once a week. It's whatever.
Because we're taking like an hour and a half break here. I think I'm just gonna go chill for like an hour and a half and then raid at 9. So I'll be back again live for that.
It's fine. I need to go cook dinner.
Bear
Anyway,
then Wrath
honestly.
or Wrath then Bear? You Wrath
I'm
then
thinking of
Bear.
dinner.
Always. If they're lined up that way.
I don't think I care about my shaman anyway. I don't know. Maybe shaman will get buffs in 10, 11-1-5. They'll be OP. I hope they nerf disc. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
I think
But
the
yeah, I'll be
patch is,
back in
every
like
3 weeks.
an hour and a half, chat. If it's a short
shield
break, I usually leave the
thing.
stream going for like 20-30 minutes, but I think I'm gonna just go. Can you see my talents? Sure. Yeah. This
Yeah,
is my
that-
MM
that OP
talents.
though. I was watching AJ play it. Like,
Did
his
you want
weaknesses as well.
BM before I go?
And
or is
its
this
damage
good?
absolute poo-poo, but its damage is poo-poo, but also power infusion is like completely broken with Unholy.
Mug'zee dies tonight? Yeah, hopefully. It's good? Awesome. Alright, well, see everyone. I'll be back in like hour and a half-ish. Peace.